The veil is thinning, and the cosmos is vibrating with an energy unlike any you've ever encountered. This is not just another full moon, it's a gateway designed specifically for you, opening right now. This isn't a passive event you're observing from afar, this is your moment, a personal invitation to step through a portal of transformation, where everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world is about to be challenged, expanded, and redefined. Have you felt the subtle tremor of change in the air, the almost electric hum that's resonating deep within your soul? Are you ready to embrace the power of this gateway, even if it means confronting the unknown? This full moon's alignment is a cosmic signature, an energetic fingerprint, crafted uniquely for your specific journey and evolution. The universe has meticulously orchestrated this moment, and the energy pulsating through the cosmos is a powerful catalyst for personal growth and radical change. This is not about the collective, this is about you, the individual, standing at the precipice of transformation. The positive potential here is immense. Imagine shedding the limitations that have held you captive, stepping into a version of yourself that is more vibrant, more empowered, and more authentically you than ever before. But this transformation will not be easy, which is why understanding the deeper messages behind this full moon is vital for navigating the powerful shifts coming your way. You are not simply a spectator, you've been chosen to receive this, because you have the unique capacity to not only understand, but also to harness this powerful energy for your highest good. There is a very specific reason why this message is reaching you. The energy of this full moon is unlike anything you've experienced before. It's acting as a cosmic amplifier, intensifying your intuition, magnifying your deepest emotions, and creating physical sensations that might feel both exhilarating and disorienting. Your higher self is more accessible, your shadow emotions are being illuminated, and your intuition is surging like a powerful current. This full moon isn't just shining a light on the external world, but on your inner landscape, showing you where you're being called to heal and evolve. The gateway you stand before is not simply an external event, but an internal transformation you are creating with your energy, your choices, and your willingness to step into the unknown. You are not a passive observer, you are an active participant in this profound moment of change and renewal. This journey is about moving from observation to integration, from the external to the internal, and finally into empowered action. You are at the brink of a major shift, a threshold where your old self is dissolving to make room for something new and far more powerful. But it is not enough to just know that. You must understand how to utilize this energy. If you're feeling this call, like the moon is speaking directly to your soul, that's because it is. And there are 8 sacred messages you need to know to truly navigate this powerful gateway. These messages are not just words, they are keys that unlock the hidden potential of this moon cycle, offering a roadmap for your journey into a more empowered future. What are you noticing in your heart, in your soul, and in the depths of your intuition? Are you ready to truly understand the deeper meaning of this gateway, the one within yourself? The very first message is about to reveal a truth that will completely change everything, and I am here to guide you through it step by step, so stay with me. There is much more to be revealed, and it's just beginning. The first message, the foundation upon which all the others are built, is the call to release. This isn't merely about decluttering your space, this is about clearing the energetic pathways within you, the very channels through which this transformative energy flows. Think of it as preparing fertile ground for a new garden. You must first clear away the weeds, the rocks, and the old, depleted soil. This full moon, bathed in the sign of specific full moon sign, e.g. Scorpio, is amplifying the need for profound change, highlighting everything that no longer serves your highest potential. The influence of mentioned relevant planet, e.g. Pluto, intensifies this process, demanding that you confront these stagnant areas with ruthless honesty. Anything that's holding you back, any limiting beliefs, outdated habits, or toxic relationships, these are the very things that must be released. This is the moment to let them go. This isn't simply about wanting to change. It's about understanding that holding on to these elements is actively working against your progress, blocking the pathway of your soul's evolution. It's like trying to pour fresh water into a cup that's already full. There is no space for the new. Spiritually speaking, release is an act of liberation, a necessary step for your personal evolution. It's about shedding your old skin, breaking free from the chains of the past, and creating space for new possibilities to emerge. The energy of this full moon is like a cosmic broom, sweeping away the cobwebs that have gathered in the corners of your heart and mind. You've been feeling it, haven't you? That subtle unease, the nagging feeling that something needs to shift, that you're being held back. Perhaps you've been resisting these changes, clinging to the familiar, even if it's not serving you anymore. Understand that this resistance isn't your enemy, but rather a sign that these changes are vital. The universe isn't punishing you. It is urging you to move forward, to embrace the expansion that awaits. The longer you resist this change, the more challenging this process will become. Are you ready to let go of the familiar, even if it's uncomfortable, in order to make space for the extraordinary? This isn't a theoretical exercise. This is a call to action, a personal challenge directed at your soul. I want you to take a moment, right now, and identify one specific thing you need to release, a habit that no longer aligns with your goals, a belief that's been holding you back, or even a relationship that drains your energy. Once you've identified this, journal about it, not just the surface-level details, but the deeper roots that may have caused the pattern to emerge. What is this thing costing you? What is it preventing you from experiencing? Then, write a releasing statement. Say it out loud. Imagine physically letting it go by visualizing it leaving your body through the crown of your head. Imagine it floating away, released into the ethers, and feel the lightness that comes with this release. This is not a one-time event, but rather the beginning of a continuous process of shedding the old and embracing the new. By letting go, you are making space for growth, for new ideas and opportunities that have been waiting patiently on the sidelines. But understand, this process of releasing will not always feel easy, and it may even bring up feelings of discomfort. Are you ready to go deeper? The second message expands upon this initial release, highlighting the power of your shadow. The full moon's intense energy is not just about the light, but also about the darkness, the hidden aspects of yourself that you may have been avoiding, the parts that you've deemed unacceptable or unlovable. This is what we call shadow work, and it's a crucial step in this transformation process. The universe isn't playing games. These intense emotions, those unexpected outbursts, or those recurring thought patterns are not accidents. They're messages, whispers from your subconscious, begging to be heard, understood, and integrated. This powerful lunar energy is acting like a cosmic spotlight, illuminating the areas that need your attention and perhaps your compassion. You might be feeling overwhelmed, triggered, or even frightened by these buried feelings, and that's completely normal. These emotions may feel foreign to you, like they don't belong, or that you've been trying to deny their existence. However, these shadow aspects are not your enemy, but a powerful part of your energetic anatomy. Spiritually, integrating your shadow is about becoming whole, not perfect. It's about accepting every part of yourself, even the parts you don't like, the parts that are messy and complicated. These shadow aspects are not flaws, they are untapped potential, dormant strengths waiting to be awakened. They may stem from past traumas, repressed emotions, or limiting beliefs that you've absorbed over time. This process will be challenging and uncomfortable, but absolutely necessary for your growth and transformation, so please do not shy away from the darkness. The full moon's energy is supporting you in this process, making it easier for you to access these hidden aspects and begin to integrate them, but only if you're willing to face them with courage and compassion. So, have you noticed any strange emotions bubbling to the surface lately? What's been coming up in your dreams? What about those recurring thoughts that don't seem to make sense? These are all clues pointing towards your shadow. What are you willing to acknowledge? Now, it is time for another act of courage. I want you to identify one specific shadow aspect of yourself that you've been trying to avoid, deny, or suppress. Perhaps it's your anger, your jealousy, your fear of failure, or any other quality that makes you feel uncomfortable or ashamed. Now, instead of trying to push it away, I want you to sit with it. Feel it in your body. Where do you feel it? What is it trying to tell you? Ask yourself, what is the gift in this pain? Journal about it. Write down everything that comes up. Without judgment or criticism, simply observe. This isn't about dwelling on negativity. It's about acknowledging the full spectrum of your being. If you feel comfortable, you can also try a meditation practice. Visualize this shadow aspect and then imagine merging it with your light, creating a powerful energetic balance. This practice may feel very difficult, so please approach it with patience, compassion, and a sense of curiosity. By acknowledging your shadow, you begin to reclaim your power, becoming a more integrated and authentic version of yourself. And as you begin to move through this process, you will start to notice a shift, a powerful new guide within you. This leads us to our third message, the awakening of intuition. All the work you've done to release and to integrate your shadow has prepared you for this moment. Your inner compass is being recalibrated as the full moon is amplifying your intuitive abilities. This isn't some mystical power you don't have access to. This is the very core of your internal guidance that has always been there, but perhaps has been overshadowed by the noise of the world. You've been too busy to hear. The astrological factors during this full moon create a unique energetic signature that opens your third eye, heightening your senses and deepening your connection to the subtle realms. Mention specific astrological alignment, e.g., the alignment of Neptune with this full moon, is not just a random celestial event. It's a powerful catalyst for your spiritual awakening, an invitation to truly see the world and yourself with new eyes. This is not just a whisper, it's a shout from your higher self, guiding you towards your destiny. The universe is showering you with insights, guidance, and wisdom. All you have to do is listen. Are you paying attention? Spiritually, intuition is your direct connection to the divine, your own unique guidance system that knows what's best for you. It's the voice of your soul, communicating through gut feelings, visions, dreams, recurring signs, or simply a deep sense of knowing. It might feel like a gentle nudge, a subtle whisper, or a powerful surge of clarity. The universe is not trying to trick you or confuse you. It is using your unique language to speak directly to your heart. Perhaps you've been ignoring these nudges, second-guessing your instincts, or relying too much on logic and reason. This full moon is encouraging you to trust your inner knowing, to listen to the wisdom that resides deep within you. This is where your power lies. Pay very close attention. There is much that is being revealed to you at this time. What have you been feeling lately? Have you been experiencing strange synchronicities or coincidences? Have your dreams been particularly vivid or symbolic? Have you been sensing a subtle knowing that you cannot explain? All of these experiences are part of your intuition awakening, a personal sign that you are opening to a deeper level of awareness. This is why I want you to commit to another act and to make a decision based solely on your intuition rather than logic or reasoning. There is a very specific reason I am asking you to do this. This choice could be something small, like which route to take to work, or it could be something more significant, like deciding whether to take on a new project. Whatever the decision, quiet your mind, connect to your heart, and listen to that inner voice, and follow the path that resonates most deeply. Now you must commit to this, trust that you are not being led astray, and make this decision. Do not waver and do not second-guess yourself. Then journal about the experience. What did you notice? How did it feel? Did it lead you to an unexpected outcome? By consciously choosing to follow your intuition, you begin to strengthen this connection, developing a deep trust in your own internal guidance. This will shift your life in unexpected and powerful ways, but it's not enough to just know what to do. You must now make powerful decisions that will influence the course of your life. Which brings us to message number 4, where we arrive at the crossroads of choice. All of the previous messages, the call to release, the power of the shadow, and the awakening of intuition, have led you to this crucial moment, and it's time to understand your role in all of this. The full moon's energetic influence is indeed powerful, but it doesn't dictate your path. It is not making choices for you. You have been given the ultimate gift, free will. You are not simply a puppet being controlled by cosmic forces. You are a powerful creator, co-creating your reality with every decision you make. This idea that the gateway exists outside of you is a grand illusion. This gateway is created by you, by your choices, your beliefs, and the actions you take as you move through your life. It's all connected, and it is all leading you exactly where you need to go. What are you choosing to believe? What are you choosing to create? This is a moment of great responsibility. Spiritually, making conscious choices is about aligning yourself with your highest good. It's about understanding that each decision, no matter how small it may seem, has a ripple effect on your reality and on your future. Your choices are the brushstrokes on the canvas of your life, and you are the artist creating your masterpiece, for better or for worse. This full moon's energy is testing your integrity, challenging you to choose the path that serves your soul, rather than the one that's easiest, most comfortable, or even that which is expected by others. You may be facing some difficult decisions during this time, choices that require courage and honesty, choices that might even challenge your deeply held beliefs, and this is all by design. Where in your life are you being asked to choose the path that is most in alignment with your soul? Is it in your career, your relationships, your health, or your spiritual journey? Are you ready to face the choices that are coming your way? Now it's time to identify one specific choice you need to make, something that's been weighing on your mind, something that requires action, that requires courage. I want you to write out all of the different possible outcomes and then sit with each potential path, feeling into the long-term consequences, not the immediate gratification. Look at where you have been compromising yourself and make a decision based on your deepest values, your intuition, and what truly serves your highest good. Consider, is the decision aligned with your most authentic self? Will it take you closer to your goals? What feels expansive? Now make that choice and commit to it fully. Do not allow yourself to second-guess this. You are on the right path. It's time to make conscious and empowered decisions to become the master of your own destiny. And as you do, your ability to manifest a new reality will become even stronger, as everything is so deeply connected. This brings us to our fifth message, the manifestation of reality. Now, all of these choices and experiences are starting to come together. You've released old patterns, integrated your shadows, awakened your intuition, and you've made powerful choices. Now, you are at a point where you understand that everything is interconnected. The full moon's energy is not just a catalyst for transformation. It's a powerful amplifier of your manifestation abilities, and it's time for you to understand your role in co-creating your experience. The universe is a mirror, and it is reflecting back at you all of your thoughts, beliefs, and intentions. The idea that you are simply a victim of circumstance is a grand illusion, but this has been designed to bring you to your own personal power. What have you been believing? What have you been thinking? What have you been intending? All of this is working for you or against you, depending on the path that you choose and the actions that you take. Spiritually speaking, conscious creation is a universal principle. Your thoughts are like seeds that you plant in the fertile ground of the universe, and they grow into your reality. This full moon is a powerful time to cultivate positive seeds, and it's time to pull the weeds that might be suffocating your growth. You're not just a passive observer of your life. You are an active participant, constantly co-creating your reality with the universe through your choices, your thoughts, your words, and your actions. This is why it is so important to align your intentions, your beliefs and actions with your desired outcomes. The universe is constantly listening and will give you what you believe you deserve. Perhaps you've been manifesting unintentionally, attracting experiences that reflect your subconscious fears and doubts. This is your moment to take the reins of your own personal experience and become a master of your reality. Are you ready to embrace your power and step into the role of a conscious creator? Where have you been manifesting unconsciously? What have you been creating without knowing it? This means it's time for a new act, a powerful step that will take you deeper into your potential. I want you to take a moment right now to visualize your ideal future. See it with your mind's eye. What are you doing? Who are you with? How do you feel? Immerse yourself in the details of this vision as much as possible. What does your life look like at its highest level of expression? Now, I want you to anchor this vision with specific actions in the present moment. What are the small steps you can take today that will help you move closer to this vision? Is there anything you need to release to make space for this new manifestation? What limiting beliefs do you need to clear? What choice do you need to make? Do not take these questions lightly. The answer to these questions is the very key you seek. As you align your actions with your intentions, you begin to consciously shape your reality and create the life that you truly desire. This practice is not a one-time event, but a continuous process of aligning your inner and outer worlds, and all of this hard work will be tested, which leads us to our next message. That is, the sixth message, overcoming resistance. As you start to align yourself with your desires, there may be some resistance that you will encounter, and this is not a sign you are doing something wrong. The very idea of change can trigger a strong pull towards the known, towards what feels safe and comfortable. The full moon's energy can intensify these feelings, bringing to the surface your fears, your doubts, and your limiting beliefs. This is just another cycle that has been designed to take you to your highest level of expression. The astrological influences may contribute to these feelings. Mention relevant planetary influences, e.g., the retrograde motion of Mercury, can amplify self-doubt, create confusion, and lead to procrastination or self-sabotaging behaviors. But understand, these obstacles are simply the final tests, the last challenges before your major breakthrough. You must not allow these aspects to derail you from your path. How will you choose to show up? Spiritually, resistance is a sign that you're on the verge of something big. It is a signal that you are about to step out of your comfort zone and into the unknown. It's not a sign that you are going in the wrong direction. It's a sign that you are being challenged to grow and expand beyond your self-imposed limitations. This full moon is asking you to push through the discomfort, to embrace the challenges that are coming your way, and to integrate your shadow aspects without judgment. These experiences are not designed to punish you, but to prepare you for the next level of your journey. Perhaps you are experiencing negative self-talk, self-doubt, or even intense fear. These are just old stories, limiting beliefs that are trying to keep you small, and it is time to rewrite your narrative. Are you recognizing any of these patterns? What are the stories you keep telling yourself that are holding you back? Are you ready to challenge the narratives that are limiting your potential? This is why I am urging you to take the next step and challenge your self-limiting beliefs. I want you to identify a specific belief that is holding you back, that is creating resistance in your life, and write it down. For example, if you believe you are not worthy of success, then write that out. Now challenge this belief with evidence that it is not true, with examples from your life where you have been successful. This is a powerful step in reframing your mindset. Then, use this new belief to create an affirmation, something that you can repeat daily to reinforce your new truth. Next, visualize yourself succeeding, moving past this resistance, and stepping into your full potential. You can use a mindfulness exercise to stay present, to stay in your power, without getting caught up in these distracting thoughts, and return to your new affirmation. The universe is testing your strength and your determination and your ability to stay true to your path. This is not a signal to give up, but rather an indication that you're about to experience a breakthrough. Now you must choose. Will you allow resistance to stop you, or will you use it as fuel to propel you forward into your potential? If you chose to move through this, you will come to understand that all that you have been working towards is starting to come together. This leads to the seventh message, merging inner and outer worlds. All of these challenges and every message you have received is leading you to this very moment, a time where your inner and outer realities are starting to harmonize, where your internal landscape is being mirrored in your external life. This is the ultimate goal of the gateway, the integration of all aspects of yourself, and the true beginning of a more aligned path. The astrological alignments during this period are supporting this integration, creating a bridge between your inner desires and your outer experience, and the culmination of all of the hard work you have put in to get here. Your internal world is not separate from your external reality. They are reflections of each other, and as you heal one, the other will follow. You are not meant to live a life where you feel a disconnect, but instead to experience the beautiful dance between your inner and outer worlds. What have you been noticing as your reality starts to reflect your inner changes? Spiritually, this merging is about wholeness, a state where your inner and outer life reflect each other, where you feel a sense of peace, purpose, and harmony. It's a time when you are no longer living a fragmented life, but instead experiencing an integrated and aligned version of yourself. You are no longer at war with your inner demons. They have now become a part of your wholeness. You are no longer sacrificing your needs to appease others or limiting your potential because of fear. You are stepping into the role of your true, authentic self, and this is where your power lies. Perhaps you have been living a life that feels out of sync with your soul's desires, and now, as these inner changes start to unfold, it is becoming more and more apparent how much you have changed, how much you have grown. How are you experiencing this in your own life? Have you been feeling the shifts? Which is why it is time for another important step. I want you to identify one specific area in your life where there is a disconnect between your inner and outer realities. Perhaps it's a job that you no longer love, a relationship that drains your energy, or a living situation that no longer aligns with your values. Then I want you to take one small step towards aligning these aspects, towards creating harmony between your internal and external worlds. This is not about making drastic changes overnight, but about taking intentional steps that will create lasting transformation. It may be a difficult conversation that you need to have, a boundary that you need to set, or a decision that you need to make, but trust in your ability to move through this with power and with courage. This practice of aligning your inner and outer worlds will lead to a more integrated and authentic life experience, and it will set the stage for our final message. This brings us to the eighth and final message, embodying transformation. All of the previous messages were simply leading you to this point. Now, it is time to fully embody all of the changes, all of the growth, and step into your authentic self. The current planetary alignments are now supporting the full expression of individuality, which will empower you to embrace your unique gifts and talents, your unique contribution to this world, and to truly step into the person you were always meant to be. You are not a small piece of a larger puzzle, you are the entire puzzle yourself, and it is time to own your role, your power, and the beauty that lies within you. All of the challenges, all of the trials, they have all been preparing you to step into your true power, and now it's time for you to own it fully. Are you ready to express your authenticity? Are you ready to embrace your unique gifts? Are you ready to fully own the path that you have chosen? Spiritually, embodying transformation is about claiming your full potential. It's a powerful act of self-love and self-acceptance, a deep trust in yourself, your journey, and the divine plan that is unfolding. You are no longer hiding in the shadows or playing small. Instead, you are standing tall, shining your light, and sharing your gifts with the world. You are now aligned with your soul's purpose, and your actions are flowing from a place of authenticity and integrity. You are no longer living a life that someone else has designed for you, but are stepping into a life that is in direct alignment with your heart. What are you noticing as you step into this new version of self? Are you experiencing more confidence, more joy, more peace? All of this hard work has created the foundation for an incredible experience, and you are now being called to share that. This is why your final act is to express your authentic self in a new way, to take a bold step that showcases your growth and shares your unique gifts with the world. It could be starting a project you have been putting off, sharing your art, speaking your truth, or pursuing a passion that brings you joy. It could be something that has always scared you, or perhaps it's just a small shift in how you show up in the world. Whatever it may be, do it fully, own it completely, and step into your power. This is the time to bring forth your truest self and to live from a place of love, authenticity, and purpose. As you embody your transformation, you create the opportunity for more joy, abundance, and purpose. This cycle has come to its completion, but this is not the end of the journey. The full moon's gateway has done its work, but there is much more to come and much more for you to explore. The journey so far has been about understanding, releasing, and integrating, but now we arrive at a pivotal moment, the gateway of inner reflection. This isn't about looking to the stars for answers, but turning inward, using the full moon's light as a mirror, revealing the depths of your soul, showing you exactly where change is not just desired, but absolutely required. This isn't just another celestial event, it's a cosmic call to self-discovery, an intense moment of self-examination that's designed to prepare you for the journey ahead. The astrological influence of this full moon in specific sign, e.g. Libra, with its opposition to specific planet, e.g. Mars, is stirring up a potent mix of emotions, forcing you to confront the shadows that you have been so carefully avoiding. You may feel pulled to revisit your past, to analyze decisions that you've made, or even to reevaluate your deepest beliefs, and this is all by design. The energy is specifically designed to amplify these aspects of self, bringing them to the surface so you cannot ignore them. Do you feel that pull towards solitude, the desire to withdraw from the chaos? This isn't a sign of weakness, it's your soul seeking clarity, preparing for the path ahead. Spiritually, this period is not only an opportunity for introspection, it is an invitation to commune with your higher self. It's a moment when your intuition is heightened, when the veil between worlds is thinner, when you have access to deep wisdom that resides within your soul. You might receive sudden insights, feel an unshakable sense of knowing, or perhaps your dreams will be filled with powerful symbols, all guiding you towards your true path. This isn't random, it's a direct line to your inner truth, and you are being called to listen closely. Understand that while your intuition might reveal past wounds and current challenges, it also unveils the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. This is not just about where you have been, but the infinite potential of where you are going, and it's time to acknowledge the power you have to create this path. Have you noticed any subtle messages, any strange coincidences? Are you ready to explore these whispers that are coming directly from your soul? It's time to become your own guide, your own teacher, your own healer. This is why I'm urging you to engage in a powerful act, a deep dive into your inner world, and to begin this journey by creating a sacred space for self-reflection, free from all distractions. Then take out your journal and begin to explore these questions. What are my deepest values? What are my current goals and aspirations? What am I truly feeling? Allow these questions to stir something within you, to unearth the truths that lie beneath the surface. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise without judgment or criticism. Simply observe with curiosity. This practice isn't about finding answers right away, but about creating a space for deep and honest exploration, and the answers will emerge with their own timing. This is the starting point for your transformation, the very beginning of your conscious journey. This deep dive into self will not only show you where you are currently, but it will also lay the foundation for your future. The long-term impact of this reflective process is profound. It creates a stronger sense of self, deepens your purpose, and provides a clear pathway for the steps ahead. But as you begin to integrate these ideas, you may start to question everything, even your own perceptions and feelings, which leads to our second message. As you begin to look within, you may start to question the nature of reality itself. The full moon's powerful energy isn't just about self-reflection. It's about perceiving the world in a new light, highlighting how the veil between dimensions is thinner, blurring the lines between what's real and what's not, leaving you in a state of heightened awareness. This is the moment when your perceptions may be challenged, and where you may feel yourself questioning everything that you once thought to be true. Specific astrological influences, such as mentioned specific astrological aspect, like Neptune's square, are intensifying these feelings of uncertainty, creating a sense of disorientation that can feel overwhelming if you do not understand the deeper implications. The boundaries of logic are dissolving, and you might feel like you are living in multiple realities at once, which can be extremely disorienting if you try to control the outcome instead of leaning into the experience. Have you felt this shift in your perception? Are you questioning what is real? It's time to recognize that your perceptions can be deceiving, that the world that you see is not always what it appears to be. It's an illusion created by your beliefs and expectations. From a spiritual point of view, this is a powerful opportunity to see beyond the surface, to transcend the limitations of your physical senses, and to access a deeper level of understanding. Your beliefs create your reality, and this is the opportunity to see how your limited beliefs have created a limited experience. You are being asked to detach from your old ways of seeing, so that you can perceive the hidden layers of reality, to recognize the underlying patterns and connections that weave through all of life. You may also come to understand that you are not your feelings, your thoughts, or even your experiences, but a consciousness that is here to observe, learn, and grow. All of this is interconnected, every message building upon the last, and the more aware you become, the easier it will be to understand the full scope of your transformation. Are you ready to see beyond the illusion? This isn't about escaping reality. It's about understanding its true nature and to see your role in co-creating this experience. The deeper you go, the more you will see what is true and what is an illusion. Therefore, it is now time to engage in a practice of detachment, to step back from your thoughts and emotions, to observe them without judgment, and to question the stories you've been telling yourself. Identify one specific area in your life where you might be living in an illusion, where your perceptions may be distorted, or where you have been blindly following a narrative that has been imposed upon you. Then, practice observing this situation without becoming emotionally attached, like you are watching a movie. Ask yourself, is this really how I see it? Is this story aligned with my values and my soul's truth? This practice can help you to see through the illusion, to recognize the patterns of your thinking and the emotional triggers that keep you trapped in a limited view of reality. It will not only free you from the limitations of your mind, but it will allow you to see yourself and the world with greater clarity and wisdom. The long-term impact of recognizing the illusion of reality is freedom, freedom to create a new path for yourself, to see beyond the limitations of your perceived experience, and to step into a future that you have always dreamed of. But now, it's time to take a stand and claim the truth that resides within you, which leads to our next message. The journey of self-discovery is not a passive one. It requires action, courage, and a deep commitment to living in alignment with your truth. You've questioned the illusion, you've peeled back the layers of deception, and now it's time to take a stand for what you know to be true. The full moon's energy is amplifying your personal convictions, urging you to embrace your authentic self and to live in accordance with your deepest values. This isn't just about being honest with yourself, but about being honest with the world, and about no longer playing a role that doesn't serve your soul. The specific planetary alignments are creating a powerful force of courage that will support you as you step forward into this new way of being, encouraging you to express your truth without fear of judgment or rejection, and that it is safe to be seen as your most authentic self. Are you ready to take that stand? What are you willing to claim as your truth? It's time to become the architect of your own reality by claiming your power, your voice, and your vision. Spiritually, taking a stand in your truth is about living in integrity with your soul's purpose. It's about aligning your thoughts, words, and actions with your highest values and your deepest beliefs. When you live in alignment with your truth, you create a harmonious reality that ripples out into every aspect of your life, strengthening your connection to the divine and empowering you to fulfill your unique destiny, and understand that you are not a victim of circumstance, you are a powerful creator. You might be feeling a subtle pull in your heart, in your mind, that something needs to shift, that something is not quite right in your current way of being. These are all subtle messages from your soul, guiding you towards alignment, showing you that there are areas of your life where you may have been compromising your truth for the sake of comfort, convenience, or even the acceptance of others. Are you willing to challenge these old patterns? What would it feel like to live a life in full alignment? This is not about being rebellious, but about being true to yourself. It is now your time to identify one specific area in your life where you have been compromising your truth, where you have been living out of alignment with your values, and to choose a path that is more authentic. Perhaps it's a relationship where you have been sacrificing your needs for the sake of others, a job where you have been silencing your voice, or a belief that no longer aligns with what your heart knows to be true. Then, take one concrete step to correct it by having a difficult conversation, setting a boundary, or making a decision that is aligned with your deepest values. This action will not always be easy, but it is absolutely necessary to move forward. You must trust that you have the courage and the strength to do what is right for you. The long-term impact of standing in your truth is profound. It creates a life filled with integrity, authenticity, and a deep sense of purpose. You will create a new sense of respect for yourself and for your place in the world. But now is not the time to shy away from this power. Instead, it is time to embrace it fully, which leads us to our fourth message. Now that you have taken a stand in your truth, the next step is to embrace your authentic self, fully and completely, by stepping out of the shadows and into the light, showing the world who you truly are. This may feel challenging, as vulnerability can be scary, and the act of exposing your true self may seem risky, but this is where your power truly lies. The full moon is amplifying your need to show up authentically, to express all aspects of yourself, including your imperfections and flaws, and to release the fear of judgment and rejection that have kept you hidden for too long. This is not a call to be perfect. It's a call to be real and to allow yourself to be seen exactly as you are, and that you are not only acceptable, you are also powerful, worthy, and completely perfect just as you are. Certain astrological aspects, such as mention an astrological event like Venus conjunct Chiron, are enhancing this energy of self-acceptance, allowing you to see your perceived flaws as unique aspects of your individuality rather than imperfections to hide away. Are you ready to be fully seen? What parts of yourself have you been hiding? It's time to embrace the wholeness of your being, the light and the dark, the strengths and the vulnerabilities. Spiritually, showing up authentically is an act of courage. It's about letting go of the masks you've been wearing and allowing your true light to shine brightly. When you embrace your authentic self, you open yourself up to genuine connections, to meaningful experiences, and to a deeper level of self-love and self-acceptance. This is not a journey that you take alone. Instead, it is a path that you share with the world as you give others permission to do the same. Perhaps you have been afraid of what others might think, of being judged, rejected, or exposed for who you really are. These fears may have kept you playing small, silencing your voice, and dimming your light. But understand that these fears are rooted in old stories, beliefs that do not serve your highest potential. You are being called to release them, to step into your authenticity, and to fully embrace who you are in this moment, and to understand that your unique expression is a gift to the world and not a burden to carry. Are you ready to step into your power and let your light shine? You are not meant to dim yourself for others. You are meant to shine your light in the world. This is why I am urging you to take another step towards your transformation and to identify one specific area of your life where you are holding back, where you are not expressing your true self, and to take one visible step to change it. Perhaps it's a hobby you have kept hidden, a talent you have downplayed, a dream that you have been afraid to pursue, or a feeling that you have kept buried deep within. Then, express this part of yourself in a visible and intentional way, sharing your art, speaking your mind, expressing your true feelings, or connecting with someone new. This small act of courage will not only create a sense of freedom and liberation, but it will also invite others to do the same, and as you shine, so too does the world. The long-term impact of showing up authentically is profound. It creates deep and meaningful connections, strengthens your sense of self-worth, and opens you up to a life filled with joy and fulfillment. And as you begin to step forward, the universe will respond by highlighting your unique gifts, which leads to our fifth message. As you begin to show up authentically, you will start to see the beauty of your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, and you will understand that you have been designed for a specific purpose, a reason to be here, and that now is the time to step into your greatness. The full moon's energy is illuminating the unique qualities that make you who you are, your unique expression of the divine, and that you were not designed to be the same as everyone else, but to be an expression of something special and unique, and it's time to stop hiding it. This is not a coincidence. It's an invitation to embrace your full potential and to recognize that you are here to contribute something extraordinary to the world. The current astrological influences are amplifying your innate gifts, creating opportunities for you to shine, and inviting you to step into the role that you were always meant to play. You may have spent your whole life feeling different, or unusual, or out of place, and now you will start to understand that these are not flaws, but instead indicators of your unique brilliance. Are you ready to see the greatness within you? Are you ready to use these gifts to light up the world? This isn't just about personal gain. It's about serving the collective by sharing your unique abilities. Spiritually, your unique gifts are divine expressions of your soul's purpose. They are the talents, passions, and abilities that you were born with and that you are meant to share with the world. You may have been doubting yourself, questioning your value, or even suppressing these gifts for fear of failure or rejection. The time for hiding is over, and it is now your moment to embrace these gifts fully, to trust that you are here for a purpose, and to use your talents for the greater good. Perhaps you have been feeling a calling, a deep desire to contribute something meaningful to the world, but you haven't yet given yourself permission to act on it. Now is the moment to step forward with confidence, knowing that you are not only supported, but you are being called to this path. Have you been recognizing any subtle signs pointing to your unique skills and potential? Are you ready to fully embrace them without limitations? The time for small thinking is over. This is why it's time for another action, another step into your transformation. Identify your unique gifts, talents, and abilities, all of the skills that make you different from anyone else, and take one step towards sharing them with others. Perhaps it's starting a project you have been putting off, offering your help, taking on a leadership role, or simply sharing your unique perspective with the world. Remember, your gifts are not just for you. They are meant to be shared, to inspire others, and to create a positive impact on the planet. The universe is waiting to witness your greatness, and the world is waiting to receive your gifts, and you can no longer hide them. The long-term impact of embracing your greatness is profound. It creates a sense of fulfillment, purpose, and joy, not only in your own life, but also in the lives of those around you. And now that you know you have these gifts, you must learn to focus on them, which brings us to the sixth message. As you begin to recognize the unique gifts you hold, you must also understand the importance of intentional focus. You are not a passive recipient of energy. You are an active creator, and your ability to manifest your desires is directly related to your focus. The full moon's powerful energy is amplifying the need for clarity in your intentions, highlighting the importance of choosing your thoughts and actions carefully, as you are now fully aware that all of these elements are directly influencing your reality. The universe is not a genie that will grant your every wish. It's a mirror, reflecting back at you what you are truly focused on. The astrological aspects are emphasizing this need for focus, supporting your ability to manifest your desires and to achieve your goals, but also showing you that everything you put your focus on will come to fruition. Are you focusing on what you want or what you don't want? Are you ready to take the reins of your own destiny by focusing on the path that you chose? This isn't just about thinking positively, it's about directing your energy with purpose and clarity. Spiritually, focused intentions are a powerful tool for co-creating with the universe. When you align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your deepest desires, you become a magnet for opportunities, synchronicities, and experiences that support your path, and you will start to see your entire life transform before your very eyes. Perhaps you have been spreading your energy too thin, focusing on too many things at once, or getting easily distracted by the chaos of the world, and the result is a scattered experience that leaves you feeling overwhelmed and unfulfilled. Now is your time to focus your energy, to direct your attention towards what you truly desire, and to understand the impact of your choices. Are you ready to use this focus to intentionally co-create with the universe? The power is yours, and it's time for you to take the reins of your experience, which is why I'm urging you to engage in another powerful exercise. I want you to identify your most important intention, the one goal or desire that you want to manifest more than anything else. Create a clear picture of what this would look and feel like. Imagine it in vivid detail and feel into what it would be like to experience this reality. Then create a specific plan of action, breaking down the steps that you need to take to achieve this goal, and commit to taking small actions every day that will move you closer to its manifestation. This exercise will not only help you to clarify your desires, but it will also help you to direct your energy towards what you want to create. The long-term implications of this practice is powerful. You will learn to manifest with intention, to consciously shape your reality, and to create a life that is aligned with your deepest desires. But know that with great intention comes great responsibility, which leads us to our seventh message. As you begin to intentionally manifest your desired reality, you will inevitably encounter the beauty of the unknown, and you will come to understand that the greatest opportunities lie beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. The full moon's energy can bring unexpected changes, challenges, and opportunities that may require you to step outside of what feels familiar, to trust in the process, and to allow yourself to be guided, even when you cannot see the path ahead. You may start to feel confused, uncertain, or even afraid of the unknown, but it's important to understand that this is all part of the process. Certain astrological influences can bring about these sudden shifts, creating a sense of instability, and you will need to use all the lessons that you have learned so far in order to remain centered, focused, and trusting in your own ability to navigate these challenges. Are you ready to embrace the unexpected? Can you see the opportunities that lie within the unknown? This is not just about accepting change. It's about actively choosing to explore new possibilities, even when the path ahead is uncertain. Spiritually, embracing the unknown is an act of faith. It's about trusting that the universe is always guiding you, even when you cannot see the full picture, and that you are not alone in this journey. This is not a sign that you are going in the wrong direction, but a sign that you are being called to expand, grow, and evolve beyond your current level of comfort, and to understand that it is through these challenges that you become the most powerful version of yourself. Perhaps you have been relying too heavily on what feels safe and familiar, resisting the changes that the universe is bringing into your life, and that the comfort of the known has kept you locked in place. Now you are being called to break free from these limitations, to open yourself up to new experiences, and to trust that you have everything you need to navigate the path ahead. Are you willing to relinquish control and embrace the magic of the unknown? This is why I'm urging you to embrace this uncertainty and take a leap of faith by engaging in a new experience, something that you have never done before that will push you outside of your comfort zone. This could be traveling to a new place, trying a new activity, pursuing a passion that you've been putting off, or simply stepping into a role that feels slightly uncomfortable. Then, trust that your intuition, your courage, and your inner guidance will lead you every step of the way as you move towards a more expanded version of your potential. The long-term impact of embracing the unknown is powerful. It creates resilience, adaptability, and the opportunity to see infinite potential. This is where your growth lies, in the moments of discomfort, and now you will come to understand that all of these experiences have been preparing you for this final act, and for your greatest transformation, which leads us to our eighth and final message. All of the lessons, all of the transformations, and all of the challenges have been leading you to this very moment, to stepping fully into your own power. The full moon's energy is giving you a final push to embody your full potential, to claim the authority of your own reality, and to step into the role of a conscious creator, with clarity, conviction, and strength. This is not just a nice idea. It's your truth, the embodiment of your unique expression, and the reason why you are here. Specific astrological influences are empowering you to take charge of your life, to follow your dreams with unwavering courage, and to step into your own authority. Are you ready to claim your power? What is waiting for you to say yes? It is not enough to just know that you are powerful. You must now embody that power in every aspect of your life. The time for hesitation is over. Spiritually, this final step is about claiming your divine birthright. It's about recognizing that you are a powerful being of light, capable of transforming not only your own reality, but also the lives of others. The universe is not a force that is acting upon you. It is a conscious collaborator, a reflection of your inner world, and an opportunity for you to co-create a beautiful experience. Now you will come to understand that you have been equipped with the inner strength, the wisdom, and the courage to navigate any obstacle and to create a life that is filled with purpose, joy, abundance, and fulfillment. Perhaps you have been giving away your power to others, allowing external circumstances to dictate the course of your life, or playing small to please others, but this ends now. You are being called to reclaim your authority, to stand tall, and to claim your rightful place as a conscious creator of your destiny. What is waiting for you to own it completely? This is why I am urging you, as your final act, to identify one specific area where you have been giving away your power, and to take it back with strength and conviction. Perhaps it's a relationship where you have been allowing yourself to be controlled, a job where you have been undervalued, a fear that has been holding you back, or even a belief that you are not worthy of all that you desire. Then take a bold action that reclaims your power and sets a new trajectory for your life. This could be setting a boundary, making a difficult decision, pursuing a new dream, or even simply changing your perspective about your inherent worth. The long-term implications of embodying your power is freedom. You will create a life that is truly your own, a life that is aligned with your highest purpose, and a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. This is the end of this cycle, but it is also the beginning of an incredible journey. The mirror of the full moon is now reflecting your inner world, not as a distant celestial object, but as an intimate reflection of your own soul, and the journey of understanding begins within, not without. Tonight, the universe isn't just shining a light on your path, but showing you a precise reflection of your inner landscape, both the beauty and the shadows, the potential and the limitations. This full moon's light, amplified by its position in specific sign, e.g. Scorpio, is acting like a magnifying glass, revealing the often hidden corners of your psyche, stirring up emotions and desires that you may have long ignored. The conjunction with specific planet, e.g. Pluto, is intensifying your internal dialogues and pushing you to confront the beliefs and patterns that are no longer serving you. Have you noticed the intensity? Do you feel like you're under a cosmic microscope? This isn't a punishment, it's an invitation to understand the deeper currents of your inner world and to make choices that are aligned with your soul's desires. The truth is that you are not broken, you are being refined. Spiritually speaking, this is an opportunity to connect with your higher self, the part of you that holds all of the wisdom, guidance, and truth that you seek, and now it is time to access it. Your intuition is being amplified, acting as a guiding light, helping you to navigate the twists and turns of your life, and that you can trust what is being revealed to you. You may experience sudden flashes of insight, a deeper sense of knowing, or perhaps even vivid dreams that carry significant messages. Your soul is speaking to you, unveiling the deeper truths that are ready to be seen, both within your past and also the infinite possibilities of your future. This is not a time to ignore the subtle whispers of your heart or the gentle nudges of your inner knowing, but but instead to pay close attention to these messages as they are guiding you towards your true path, the one that has been waiting for you all along. Are you feeling the pull of your soul? Are you ready to embrace the wisdom that lies within? You are not meant to navigate this alone, and your higher self is ready to guide you every step of the way. Therefore, it is now time to engage in a powerful act of self-reflection. Find a quiet space where you can be alone, and then take out your journal. Ask yourself these questions: what are my core values? What are the goals that truly resonate with my soul? What feelings are arising as I contemplate these questions? Allow yourself to explore the depths of your being without judgment or criticism. Allow the full moon to illuminate the darkest corners of your mind, revealing the hidden parts of yourself that you might have been avoiding, and know that every aspect of your journey is part of the process. Explore your fears with curiosity and understand that this is an opportunity for growth and self-understanding. You might find yourself feeling self-critical, but know that it is simply part of the process of change. The long-term implications of this practice are foundational, setting the stage for all transformations that are yet to come, and is preparing you for the next message, where we will be exploring the origins of these emotions more deeply, where we will see that all feelings may not be your own. As you delve deeper into your inner world, you'll discover that not all of your emotions are your own, and that you can be influenced by energies that are both visible and invisible. This full moon is heightening your sensitivity to the energies around you, both positive and negative, and now it is essential that you develop the skill of energetic discernment. The powerful alignment of specific alignment, e.g., Uranus with the moon, is amplifying your ability to pick up on the subtle vibrations of your environment, the collective consciousness, and even the unseen forces that are always at play. This isn't about paranoia. It's about developing a heightened awareness of the energy fields that you are constantly immersed in, and about learning how to protect your own vibration, while also staying open to messages that are for your highest good. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt a shift in your mood, or felt inexplicably drained after spending time with a certain person? This is not a coincidence. This is the subtle way that you are experiencing the interplay of energies all around you. Spiritually speaking, this is a time when the veil between worlds is particularly thin, leaving you more susceptible to external influences, making it essential that you learn to discern what is yours and what belongs to another. You might be feeling overwhelmed by a wave of emotions that seem to come out of nowhere, experiencing confusion, or even feeling like you are carrying the burdens of others. This is not a sign of weakness, but a sign that your energy field is particularly open and receptive, like a sponge, ready to soak up the energy around you. It is therefore imperative that you learn to identify where you may be picking up energy that is not your own. Imagine that your energy is like a radio, capable of tuning into many different frequencies, and that now is the time to choose the frequencies that you are ready to engage with. Are you feeling unusually emotional? Are you sensing a pull from unseen forces? It's time to recognize the power that you have to choose what you allow into your sacred space and to protect yourself with intention. Therefore, I am calling you to engage in a practice of energetic boundaries. Begin by visualizing a protective shield of light surrounding you, creating a safe and sacred space where only the energies aligned with your highest good can enter. This shield is not a wall, but a filter, allowing the positive energy to flow through freely, while blocking out anything that would drain, confuse, or overwhelm you. Then, practice grounding techniques such as meditation, breathwork, or spending time in nature to help you to stay centered and connected to your own inner source of power. Notice where you feel the greatest drain of energy throughout the day, and understand that these are the areas where you must create stronger boundaries. The long-term impact of this practice will bring clarity and discernment, allowing you to choose with intention what you want to engage with, and preparing you for the next message about the incredible power of choice and intention. The journey from understanding external energies to claiming your own power and intention is the next vital step, moving you into a position of conscious creator, where you understand your role in co-creating your experience. The full moon is now amplifying the power of your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, revealing how your intentions are the seeds of your reality. With the cosmic energy of specific astrological event, e.g. Jupiter trine Neptune, now in alignment, you are now being called to recognize that your thoughts are not simply random occurrences, but are active forces that are constantly shaping your experiences, either by creating limitations or endless possibilities. What you focus on, what you believe to be true, and the actions that you take, these are all shaping your reality, either consciously or unconsciously. Do you realize the power of your focus? Are you ready to wield it intentionally? This is no longer a time for passive observation. It's an invitation to take the reins of your own destiny by making conscious choices that are aligned with your soul's true purpose. From a spiritual point of view, this is the moment that you become the co-creator of your experience, understanding that the universe is always responding to your vibration and your intentions. When you align your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your highest good, you begin to experience a harmonious flow of opportunities, connections, and experiences that support your path. You will now begin to realize that there is no separation between you and the universe. You are an integral part of its unfolding, and your individual choices have a profound impact on the collective experience. Perhaps you have been feeling disempowered, like you are at the mercy of external forces, but understand that you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a powerful force of creation, and now you are ready to take your place in this world. Are you aware of the impact of your beliefs on your experience? Are you ready to claim your power and create a new reality? The time for victimhood is over. You are ready to step into your role as a conscious co-creator. Therefore, I am calling you to engage in an intentional practice to consciously choose the path that you want to move forward on. Take time to sit in silence and connect with your deepest desires. Ask yourself these questions: what do I truly want to create? What kind of life do I want to live? What actions am I willing to take to create this vision? Then, commit to setting specific intentions, aligning them with your highest good, and to take one small action that is moving you forward. Create a vision board, write affirmations, develop a detailed action plan, and know that your focus creates momentum and that you will be supported in every single step that you take. The long-term implications of this practice will empower you to design a life of intention, purpose, and joy, and you will find yourself consciously creating the experience that you always dreamed of. You may, however, also come to realize that this power can feel both incredibly exciting and slightly intimidating, which leads to our next message: the beauty of vulnerability. As you begin to step into your power, you must also understand the importance of embracing vulnerability, as true power lies not in control, but in the courage to be seen as your authentic self. This full moon is now challenging you to be open, honest, and transparent, to reveal all the facets of yourself, including what you perceive to be your imperfections, your flaws, your limitations, and to let go of all need to control the outcome. With the celestial alignment of specific alignment, e.g. the sun opposing the moon, you are being urged to embrace the fullness of who you are and to stop hiding behind a mask of perfection. The desire to control the narrative, to show only your best self, is simply a fear-based illusion that is holding you back from truly connecting to the world. Are you ready to be seen as your most authentic self? What parts of yourself have you been hiding from the world and also from yourself? It is now the time to embrace all aspects of your being, both light and dark, with compassion and with love. Spiritually speaking, vulnerability is not a weakness, but an act of true courage, showing that you are willing to be seen as who you truly are, with all of your humanness and all of your imperfections. When you embrace vulnerability, you open yourself up to authentic connections, meaningful relationships, and deeper levels of self-love, and understanding that you are acceptable exactly as you are. Perhaps you have been afraid of being judged, ridiculed, or rejected, and that these fears have kept you hidden, playing small, and silencing your unique voice. These fears are not real, they are an illusion that is being brought into the light of your awareness, and you have the power to move beyond them by embracing all that you are. Are you willing to allow yourself to be fully seen? Are you ready to let go of the need to control? It's time to shine your light brightly. Therefore, I am urging you to take a leap of faith and to embrace vulnerability in your daily life by identifying one specific area where you are holding back from being your most authentic self, and to then take action towards creating change. This might be sharing your story, speaking your truth, expressing your feelings, or even pursuing a dream that feels risky or exposing. It may even be something as simple as showing up in a way that feels uncomfortable and simply allowing yourself to be seen and to be loved. You can start by sharing this with a trusted friend or family member, or even connecting with a stranger, knowing that as you take this step, your level of trust in yourself and the world around you will grow exponentially. The long-term implications of embracing vulnerability are immense. It creates deeper connections with yourself and others, strengthens your self-esteem, and opens the door to a life of authenticity. But as you take these steps, you will begin to realize that you cannot do this alone, and this leads us to our next message about the beauty of connection. As you embrace vulnerability and your authenticity, you will naturally feel drawn to connect with others, and the full moon is now highlighting the importance of collaboration and community, and that you are not meant to do this all alone. The full moon, aligning with specific astrological event, e.g. Venus in a sextile to Jupiter, is amplifying your desire for connection, reminding you that your gifts are meant to be shared with the world. You are now being called to recognize that your individual success is intertwined with the success of others, and that by joining forces, you can achieve more than you ever could on your own. You are also discovering that by allowing others to see you, they will also feel safe to show up authentically, and you create a beautiful ripple effect throughout the collective, and that you are not meant to do this alone. Have you been feeling isolated? Are you longing for deeper connections with others? It is time to release the need for independence and to allow yourself to receive support, love, and guidance from your community. Spiritually speaking, the universe is an intricate web of interconnectedness, and that you are not an isolated individual, but a vital part of the collective consciousness. Your unique gifts, talents, and abilities are designed to complement the gifts of others, creating a beautiful tapestry of abundance, joy, creativity, and support, and that by collaborating, you can achieve a level of greatness that was never available to you by working alone. Perhaps you have been relying too heavily on your own strength, feeling that you have to do it all by yourself. Now you are discovering that you are not meant to carry the burden of the world all alone. You can lean into others for support, and they can lean into you. Are you ready to embrace the power of collaboration? Are you open to receiving support? It's time to recognize that your success is tied to the success of the collective, and that you are a vital member of this community. Therefore, I am now urging you to seek opportunities to connect with others. Begin by reaching out to a friend, a colleague, or even a stranger, offering your support, your talents, your unique perspective, and to ask for help when you need it, understanding that giving and receiving are equally important parts of the process. Then participate in group activities, join a community, or attend a workshop that aligns with your values and interests, knowing that your gifts can be amplified through the power of collaboration. The long-term impact of embracing connection is immense. It creates a sense of belonging, shared purpose, and unlimited possibilities, and will allow you to lean into the joy and support of others as you step into your own greatness. But with so many different opportunities coming into your life, it is now important that you learn to focus, which leads us to our next message. The transition from a focus on connection to the importance of discernment and focus is a vital step in your journey, as you now realize that you must intentionally choose how you focus your time, energy, and intention. This full moon, with specific planetary placement, e.g. Saturn in a square to the nodes, is highlighting the need to set clear priorities, to filter out what is not essential, and to direct your focus towards the areas of your life that truly resonate with your soul's purpose. As you begin to connect more deeply, you may feel pulled in many different directions, and now is the time to discern where you focus your attention, knowing that this will dictate the direction of your experience. There are many beautiful possibilities available to you, but you must choose where to focus, as you now understand the immense power of your intention. Are you feeling pulled in multiple directions? Do you feel the need to be everywhere at once? It is essential now that you develop clarity and focus, knowing that every choice has an impact on your reality. Spiritually speaking, this is the moment that you embrace focus as a spiritual discipline, recognizing that your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are the seeds of your reality, and the more intentionally you focus, the more powerful your manifestation will be. You might have noticed the potential for distractions, the temptation to spread your energy too thin, and the need to prioritize in a way that will ensure your greatest success. You are being invited to choose your direction with intention, and to trust that by honing your focus, you can make more meaningful choices that are aligned with your highest good. You are being asked to step away from anything that is not serving you so that you can direct your energy towards what you truly desire. Are you willing to step away from the distractions? Are you ready to choose with intention? It's time to recognize that your focus shapes your destiny, and your destiny is now in your hands. Therefore, I am now urging you to embrace the power of focus and to engage in an exercise of discernment. Start by identifying your top priorities, the areas of your life that you truly want to invest your time and energy into. Then evaluate your current commitments and responsibilities and decide what you will let go of, delegate, or minimize, knowing that you cannot do everything and you must choose your path intentionally. Utilize tools such as the Eisenhower Matrix or other planning methods and develop a strategy that will enable you to focus on your most essential goals with consistency and unwavering intention. The long-term implications of embracing focus will allow you to achieve your dreams, but you must also understand that life is not a constant state of perfection, and that you must learn to flow with the changes, which leads us to our next message. As you learn to prioritize, you will now come to understand the importance of embracing the ever-changing nature of life, and to allow yourself to flow with the tides, with grace and with ease. This full moon is now revealing the unpredictable nature of life, while also showing you that you are equipped with the wisdom, strength, and courage to navigate any challenge that comes your way. There will be times of ease, and there will also be times of intensity, and it is now essential that you develop a sense of trust, knowing that the universe is always conspiring for your highest good. The current planetary transits may be creating a sense of chaos and uncertainty, while also creating space for immense growth and transformation, and that this is simply part of the natural rhythm of your own personal evolution. Have you noticed that things feel more unpredictable lately? Are you feeling a sense of unease? It's time to release the need to control and instead choose to flow with the changing tides of life, knowing that you are always supported and guided. From a spiritual point of view, this is a time to embrace the beauty of impermanence, recognizing that all things are in a constant state of change, and that this includes you and your own journey of transformation. The universe is not static. It's a dynamic and ever-evolving system, and that you are always evolving and changing as well, and that you have the choice to move with this flow, with grace and with ease. You may have been clinging to the familiar, resisting the changes that the universe is bringing into your life, but you are now ready to let go and instead embrace the new, knowing that the greatest opportunities for growth lie beyond your comfort zone. Are you willing to relinquish the need for control and trust in the wisdom of the universe? Are you ready to embrace the flow of life? It's time to dance with change rather than resisting it. Therefore, it is essential that you now practice the art of adaptability by identifying one area of your life where you have been resisting change, and to take one action that embraces the uncertainty with courage and with grace. Develop a mindset that sees change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth, by creating a daily practice that supports your ability to stay grounded, present, and aligned with your own inner wisdom. Engage in mindfulness practices, meditation, movement, and breathwork, knowing that this will help you to center yourself in the midst of any storms that may come your way, knowing that all change is part of the process. The long-term implications of embracing change will allow you to navigate any challenge with resilience and grace, while also understanding that all of these experiences have been preparing you to step into your greatest potential. And this leads to our final message, embodying your role as a sovereign creator. As you master the art of navigating change, you are now ready to fully embrace your role as a sovereign creator, understanding that your thoughts, beliefs, actions, and intentions are all shaping your reality in a profound and powerful way. This full moon is now illuminating your own innate power, reminding you that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a conscious force that is capable of creating a life that is aligned with your deepest values, and that you are now ready to step into the fullness of this truth. The culmination of these celestial energies is now showing you the unique gifts that you bring to the world, and that your journey has led you to this moment, where you are now ready to be fully responsible for your experience. Do you feel ready to step into your power? Are you ready to be the creator of your own destiny? It is no longer a time to doubt your potential, but to embrace it fully with strength, courage, and conviction. You are not just a passive participant in your own life. You are the active creator of your experience. Spiritually speaking, you are now being called to embody your divinity by recognizing that you are a unique expression of the divine and that you are powerful beyond measure. Your soul's journey has led you to this moment where you are ready to claim your sovereignty and to understand that you are not separate from the universe, but a vital part of its beautiful expression. You may have been giving away your power, allowing external circumstances to dictate the course of your life, or even hiding your light in an attempt to be safe or to please others. Now you are ready to step forward by reclaiming your authority and standing tall as a creator of your own destiny. Are you ready to embrace your full potential? Are you ready to create a life that reflects your true power? It is time to recognize that you are a divine being, capable of extraordinary things. Therefore, I am calling you to engage in a final act of self-empowerment by identifying one specific area where you have been giving away your power, and to reclaim it with strength and with grace. Write a personal manifesto that expresses your vision for the future. Then create intentions and goals that align with your deepest values, and then take bold action that reflects your own belief in your unlimited potential. The long-term implications of stepping into your sovereignty will unleash your full potential and create a ripple effect throughout your life and the lives of all those that you touch, and the world is waiting to witness your unique brilliance. You are now ready to embrace your future with power, courage, and wisdom. The dance with change has now prepared you for this moment of energetic alignment, and the time has come to understand that this is more than just a passive experience. It's an active choice that you are now making. This full moon's energy isn't just happening to you. It's an invitation, a gateway to consciously align with the highest version of yourself, and tonight, you are the one who decides if you will step through that gateway. Imagine your energy as a finely tuned instrument, capable of producing a symphony of harmonious vibrations, and now is the moment to create the space for your energetic recalibration. The moon in specific sign, e.g. Sagittarius, with its expansive energy, is amplifying your potential, and the trine with specific planet, e.g. Uranus, is creating opportunities for you to release old, stagnant patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you. This is not about forcing change. It's about creating the space for new possibilities to emerge, allowing your soul to breathe and to expand. Are you ready to consciously choose your frequency? Are you willing to release the discordant notes of the past? It is time to embrace the active role you play in your own energetic alignment, knowing that you are the conductor of your own life. Spiritually, this alignment is an opportunity to connect with your highest potential, the part of you that is connected to the divine, the part of you that knows all the answers, that holds all the possibilities, and that guides you on your unique path. And tonight, you are actively choosing to open this connection. As you consciously choose to align with your inner truth, you are creating a bridge between your human experience and the unlimited potential of your spirit, and understanding that this is not something that is happening to you, but something that you are actively creating. This isn't simply about feeling a pull, it is about consciously choosing to answer the call and to step forward with courage. This is an act of self-creation, a reminder that you are the architect of your own reality and that all of your power is held within. Are you feeling the electric hum of potential? Are you ready to create a life that is aligned with your soul's desires? You are not simply a recipient of cosmic energy, you are a co-creator, and now is the moment that you step into that power with intention. You may be experiencing feelings of restlessness, a sense of unease, or perhaps even sudden emotional shifts, as you prepare for this energetic recalibration, and know that these are not random experiences, but are powerful indicators that you are being moved towards alignment. You might feel a tingling sensation, a sense of lightness, or even a feeling of heaviness as your energy field recalibrates, and know that your body is communicating with you on a deeper level. Embrace these sensations. They are not signs of chaos, but instead markers on your path of transformation. If you're feeling that pull, like the moon is speaking directly to you, that's because it probably is. Therefore, I am urging you to intentionally step into this energetic alignment by finding a quiet space where you can be alone, and then connect with your breath. Inhale deeply for 4 counts, hold for 7 counts, and exhale slowly for 8 counts. And as you breathe, visualize your body filling with the bright light of the full moon, creating a space for your energy to align. Then, engage in mindful movement, allowing your body to express any energy that needs to be released and to make space for the new. The long-term impact of this practice is profound, creating a foundation for manifesting your desires and preparing you for the next stage of your journey, which is designed to move you into an even greater level of self-discovery, which brings us to our next message. The energetic alignment that you have chosen will now unveil deeper personal truths, revealing the hidden aspects of yourself that are now ready to be seen with compassion and with understanding. And the journey of self-discovery goes beyond surface-level awareness. It's about diving deep into the core of who you are. The full moon's intensified light, combined with the transit of specific astrological transit, e.g., Mercury square Mars, is acting as a catalyst, amplifying your inner awareness and urging you to honestly confront the hidden corners of your psyche. This is not a time to shy away from your fears, your desires, or your limitations, but to instead welcome them into the light of your consciousness, with the understanding that all of these aspects make you who you are. Are you ready to explore the depths of your being? What hidden truths are begging to be uncovered? This is not a punishment, it's a powerful opportunity for personal evolution. Spiritually, this unveiling is a vital step in your journey towards wholeness, an invitation to embrace the full spectrum of your being, both the light and the shadows, the strengths and the limitations, and that these are not separate aspects, but instead are simply different expressions of your soul's unique journey. This is not about judging or condemning yourself. It's about understanding that every part of you is worthy of love and acceptance. Imagine yourself removing the layers of a mask, revealing your most authentic self to the world and to yourself, and know that the parts of yourself that you have been hiding are simply the areas that need the most love and understanding, and that all of this is part of the divine plan. This is not an easy path, but it is essential for your growth, and you are not alone. Are you willing to embrace all facets of your being? Are you ready to step into the light of your own truth? This is the next powerful step, and it is designed to move you forward and towards your highest potential. As you confront these truths, You may find yourself feeling uncomfortable, and that this process may challenge your perceptions of yourself and your life, and know that these feelings are valid and that you are not alone in your experiences, and that all of this is part of the journey. You might feel a sense of unease, a sudden surge of clarity, or perhaps even a feeling of confusion as old beliefs are brought into the light. But know that these are all signs that you are moving beyond the limitations that you have set for yourself, and that you are expanding into the next version of who you are. This is not a time to resist. It's a time to surrender to the process with compassion and with understanding. Therefore, I am calling you to engage in an exercise of shadow work by taking out your journal and asking yourself these questions. What am I most afraid of? What limiting beliefs am I still holding on to? What recurring patterns am I noticing in my life? Then explore these areas with curiosity, compassion, and without judgment, and know that all of these aspects are a vital part of your journey. The long-term impact of this practice will bring greater self-acceptance and self-compassion, laying the foundation for even greater levels of transformation and setting the stage for the activation of your inner guidance, which is the focus of our next message. The unveiling of your personal truths is now activating your inner guidance system, and your intuition, acting as a beacon, is ready to lead you through this gateway and beyond the limitations of the past by showing you the path that has been waiting for you. This full moon's heightened energy, combined with the influence of specific planetary influence, e.g. Neptune in Pisces, is now amplifying your intuitive abilities, making it easier than ever to access the wisdom that lies within you, and that this has always been available to you, but you are now ready to tune into it with greater power and with greater clarity. Your inner knowing will now guide you with more precision and with more power than ever before, and that you can trust the messages that you receive, as these are guideposts on your unique journey. Are you ready to trust your inner voice? What messages are you receiving from within? This isn't just a gift. It's a powerful tool for navigating your path, and it is now ready to be used to its fullest potential. Spiritually, this activation is a direct connection to your higher self, the part of you that is intimately connected to the divine, and now you are receiving guidance, support, and wisdom that is aligned with your soul's highest good. This connection is more powerful and more direct than it has ever been before, and all of the work that you have done has opened doorways for wisdom, insight, and guidance to flow freely into your life. This isn't just a coincidence. It is a divine collaboration, and the universe is waiting to support your journey every step of the way. You might have doubted your intuition in the past, but know that now is the time to trust what you feel, what you know, and the subtle guidance that you are receiving. Are you feeling the subtle nudges of your soul? Are you ready to embrace your inner wisdom? This divine connection is your birthright. It's time to embrace it with intention. You may be experiencing heightened awareness, vivid dreams, unusual coincidences, or a sense of knowing that comes out of nowhere, and that these experiences are not random. They are guideposts from your higher self that are leading you toward your true path. So pay close attention to what is being shown to you. You might experience a sudden clarity, a feeling of recognition, or a synchronicity that leaves you in awe. And know that you are not imagining these things. They are the messages from your intuition that are guiding you with love, with compassion, and with support. Therefore, I am calling you to pay close attention to these messages and to trust your instincts, as all of the previous messages have set you up to listen and take action. Engage in a practice of automatic writing or a pendulum practice, and then ask your higher self for guidance, and be ready to receive these messages with an open heart and an open mind, knowing that they are leading you towards the life that you have always dreamed of. The long-term impact of relying on your intuition will allow you to make choices with confidence and to be guided by your inner compass, which is always leading you towards your highest good and is the topic of our next message. The activation of your inner guidance now leads us to the responsibility of conscious choice, where your every thought, feeling, and action has a direct impact on the reality you are creating, and the time has come to take responsibility for your role in co-creating your experience. This full moon's energy, with the influence of specific astrological configuration, e.g. Mars in opposition to the moon, is amplifying the need to make conscious decisions and to understand that each choice has a ripple effect that impacts every area of your life, and that you are not simply a passenger on this journey, you are the driver. What direction are you choosing to take? What is driving you? Are you letting others make your decisions for you, or are you choosing your path with clarity and with intention? This is not about control. It's about consciously choosing the life that you want to create with purpose and with power. Spiritually, you are now recognizing that you are the author of your own life story, and that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a powerful creator that is capable of choosing your reality, and that each choice that you make is a step on your unique journey. The universe is always responding to your intentions, and when you align with your highest good, you will find yourself experiencing synchronicities, opportunities, and positive outcomes that support your growth, and that you have the power to move beyond any limitations or fears that may be holding you back. You may have been choosing subconsciously, without intention, but now you are stepping into a new level of mastery where you understand the power of intention. Are you ready to wield this power with conscious intention? Are you willing to take responsibility for your choices? You are not at the mercy of external forces. You are a divine being who is capable of creating your own reality. You are realizing that even small choices can have a big impact, and that the decisions you make today are setting the stage for your future. And so, therefore, it is important to make all choices from a place of power, strength, and clear intention. Perhaps you are making choices based on convenience or out of habit, but know that you are capable of so much more, and it is time to step beyond the limits that you have set for yourself. Therefore, I am now challenging you to evaluate the recent choices that you have made, and then make any necessary adjustments that are aligned with your inner guidance, and to ask yourself, is this choice aligned with my highest good? Or is this choice moving me closer to my goals? And then take ownership of the reality that you are creating by making all future decisions with intention and with clear purpose. The long-term impact of taking ownership of your choices will create freedom, empowerment, and a sense of self-mastery, and will prepare you for the next step of your journey, which requires a deeper level of courage and an understanding of your own power, which is the focus of our next message. The responsibility of conscious choice now leads us to the courage that is required to transcend your fears, and you are now ready to face your limitations with strength and grace, and to realize that fear is an illusion that is being brought into the light of your consciousness, and that you are strong enough to move beyond these limitations. This full moon's powerful energy, combined with the challenging aspects of specific astrological challenge, e.g., Saturn squaring the moon, is designed to amplify both your fears and your courage, and you will soon realize that the greatest growth lies just beyond your comfort zone, and that you have the strength to move through any challenge that may come your way. This is not a test of your strength, but an opportunity to embrace your power and to show yourself that you are capable of anything that you set your mind to. Are you ready to face your deepest fears? Are you willing to step beyond the limitations that you have set for yourself? This is the moment to embrace your courage and to step into your full power. Spiritually, fear is simply an illusion, a false belief that can be overcome with trust, faith, and belief in your own inner power and the support of the divine, and that when you face your fears, you are breaking down the barriers of your own self-imposed limitations. This is not about ignoring your fears. It's about understanding that they are simply guideposts leading you towards your greatest potential, and that by embracing your fears, you will expand into a greater level of self-mastery. Perhaps you have been allowing your fears to control you, to dictate your choices, and to silence your voice. Now you are ready to step into a new level of mastery, where you are the one who is calling the shots, and that you are no longer a victim to these experiences. Are you ready to transform your fears into courage? Are you willing to trust in your own strength? This is the moment to embrace your power and to move beyond the illusion of fear. You may be experiencing doubt, anxiety, or resistance as you step into this new level of awareness, and these feelings are simply a part of the process of growth, and that you are not alone in your experiences, and that you are capable of moving through any challenge with grace and with ease. Perhaps you are feeling overwhelmed by self-doubt, procrastination, or even a sense of paralysis, but know that you are not limited by these feelings. You have the power to observe them with compassion and to then take action. Therefore, I am urging you to face your fears by taking one courageous step towards your dreams. This might be speaking your truth, setting a boundary, or pursuing a passion that feels risky, and know that the universe will always support you when you choose to be courageous. The long-term implications of transcending your fears is immense, by freeing you to live a life of freedom, empowerment, and authentic expression. And as you step into this courage, you will find yourself being drawn towards a higher level of expression, which is our next message. The courage to transcend fear now leads us to the magnetic power of inspired action, as you realize that by aligning your actions with your soul's desires, you will be drawn towards your dreams with a level of ease that you have never before experienced. This full moon's energy, combined with the beneficial influence of specific astrological aspect, e.g. Venus trine Mars, is now amplifying your creative expression, and you will now understand that the universe is waiting for you to take inspired action towards the life of your dreams, and all that has happened up to now has prepared you for this moment of action. Perhaps you have been taking action from a place of fear or obligation, but now you are ready to move forward with joy, with passion, and with the trust that all is working out for your highest good. What action feels the most aligned with your heart and soul? What step are you most excited to take? It's time to become a powerful magnet, attracting opportunities, connections, and experiences that support your journey. Spiritually, your purpose is aligned with your greatest joy and passion, and the universe is always responding to the energy that you put out, and that by focusing on your passions, you will attract all that you need, and that all of this is part of a divine plan that is unfolding with grace and with ease. When you take inspired action, you become a powerful force of creation, co-creating your reality with the universe, and that the more aligned you are with your purpose, the more powerful your manifestations will become. Perhaps you have been waiting for the perfect moment or for external validation, but now is the time to step into the unknown, trusting that you are fully supported and fully guided every step of the way, and that your purpose is waiting for you. Are you ready to align your actions with your joy? Are you willing to trust in the magic of inspiration? This is not a time to hesitate. It's a time to act with passion and with purpose. You may now be feeling a pull towards certain activities, a sense of clarity, or an intense desire to move forward, and know that these are not random impulses. These are messages from your higher self that are guiding you towards the life of your dreams, and that it is essential to follow this guidance. Perhaps you are feeling a spark of excitement about a creative project, a desire to connect with someone who inspires you, or even the pull of an adventure that calls to you, and that your intuition is showing you that now is the time to act on this. Therefore, I am now challenging you to take one step towards your goals and dreams, with faith, with excitement, and with the understanding that the universe will support you as you create the future of your dreams. Perhaps you will begin that creative project, reach out to that inspiring connection, or begin planning an adventure, knowing that every step you take will move you closer to the life that you are creating. The long-term implications of following inspired action is that you will manifest your desires with greater ease and joy, and all of this will prepare you for the final steps of this journey, which is the integration of your whole self, which is the focus of our next message. As you move forward with inspired action, you will now come to realize that all parts of yourself must be integrated for a state of wholeness and harmony, and that the time has come to bring all aspects of yourself into alignment, accepting all parts as equal and necessary. And as you do this, you will begin to understand the true beauty of your soul. This full moon's energy, combined with the harmonious influence of specific celestial influence, e.g., the Sun conjunct Venus, is now supporting the integration of all parts of yourself, and the creation of a state of wholeness, unity, and harmony, and that all parts of you are welcome and necessary for your evolution and growth. Perhaps you have been trying to control, limit, or deny certain parts of yourself, but you will now come to realize that all aspects of yourself must be honored, embraced, and integrated in order to move into the next phase of your evolution. Are you ready to embrace the fullness of your being? Are you willing to accept all parts of yourself with love? This is a journey of integration, and it is designed to bring you into a state of wholeness and true self-acceptance. Spiritually, you are now understanding that you are whole and perfect as you are, and that all parts of your journey have been designed to bring you to this point of integration, and that there is no such thing as perfection, only authentic expression. This is not about trying to change yourself. It's about accepting yourself exactly as you are, with all of your humanness, your flaws, your strengths, and all aspects that make you who you are. Perhaps you have been judging certain parts of yourself, trying to control certain aspects, but you will now come to understand that all parts of you are valid, they are necessary, and that they are part of your unique and perfect design. Are you ready to embrace your wholeness? Are you willing to accept your humanity? This is not about becoming something that you are not. It's about embracing all that you are. You are now beginning to understand that all of your emotions, your experiences, and your energies are welcome, that you are both logical and intuitive, you are both strong and vulnerable, and that all of these qualities are designed to exist in harmony with each other to create a greater level of expression, and that you are perfect exactly as you are. Therefore, I am now urging you to create a ritual or a practice that will integrate all parts of yourself. And to do this, you might consider journaling, meditation, or perhaps creating a vision board that represents all sides of you, and to know that all of these elements are designed to live in harmony and in unity. The long-term implications of integrating all parts of yourself is profound, bringing you into a state of inner peace and harmony, and this will prepare you to step into your sovereign power, which is the focus of our final message. The journey towards integration has now empowered you to step into your sovereign power, and you are now ready to fully embrace your role as the creator of your own life, with strength, wisdom, and unwavering intention, and this full moon is now highlighting your innate power, and that you are ready to take full responsibility for your own unique journey. This is no longer a moment of doubt. This is a moment of claiming your mastery and understanding your unique ability to shape your experience. The culmination of all of these powerful energies is now showing you the magnificent force that you are powerful beyond measure, and that you are now ready to step into the fullness of this truth. Are you ready to embrace your sovereignty? Are you willing to take full responsibility for your life? This is the moment that you step into your power, knowing that your presence in this world matters more than ever. Spiritually, you are a divine being, a powerful co-creator with the universe, and you are now ready to create your life with intention and with wisdom, understanding that you are capable of creating the life of your dreams. And this is not something that you need to ask permission for or to achieve. You simply are, and all you have to do is to step into the power that has been waiting for you all along. Perhaps you have been giving your power away, or you have been waiting for the right time, and now you will understand that you are the one who is in charge, and that you have the authority to create your reality with grace, with ease, and with divine support. Are you ready to embrace your divinity? Are you willing to step into your full potential? It's time to recognize that you are the creator of your destiny, and that the journey is now completely up to you, and you are ready for it. You are now understanding that your journey has led you to this very moment, where you are fully capable of living a life of purpose, joy, and love, and that all of your choices and challenges have made you who you are today, and that it is all part of the plan. Therefore, I am now challenging you to step into your full power by choosing one action that feels aligned with your highest vision, and to take it with confidence, with strength, and with grace, knowing that you are ready to create a life that you love and a world that you are proud of. The long-term implications of stepping into your sovereignty will create a life of fulfillment, purpose, and a joy that radiates from within, and this is the beginning of a new phase of your journey. The journey into your sovereign power has now brought you to the precipice of reclaiming your personal authority, and tonight, as the full moon's light washes over you, the time has come to not only recognize this power, but to actively choose it. This is not simply a concept, it is a practical step, a reclaiming of your own will, and you are now ready to step forward with intention and with purpose. Imagine your life as a ship, and you, as its captain, are now taking firm control of the helm, charting a course toward your destiny by moving beyond the limitations of others and into a space of your own creation. The full moon, in its luminous glory, is amplifying your ability to make choices that are aligned with your heart's truest desires, and the sextile with specific planet, e.g. Pluto, is now supporting your transformation, allowing you to release the patterns that have held you captive, and to create a future that is beyond anything that you have ever imagined. Are you ready to take command of your own life? Are you willing to step into the power that has always been your birthright? This is not a time to wait for permission. It's a time to declare your sovereignty with courage, with wisdom, and with intention. Spiritually, you are a divine being, a spark of the Creator, and your choices have the power to shape your reality, and that your journey is not something that is happening to you, but something that you are consciously creating, and all of your previous lessons have now led you to this point of understanding. This full moon gateway is an invitation to remember who you truly are, a magnificent soul with the power to manifest your dreams and to live a life of purpose and joy. You are not a victim of circumstance. You are an active participant in the unfolding of your destiny, and all that you have been through has prepared you for this very moment of transformation. Perhaps you have been giving your power away to others by seeking validation from outside sources, but know that you are now ready to reclaim your sovereignty and to trust in your own unique ability to create the future that you desire. Are you ready to step into the light of your divine essence? Are you willing to embrace your inherent power? This is the moment to awaken to your true nature and to consciously choose your path with intention, with grace, and with love. Perhaps you have been giving your power away through people-pleasing, by seeking approval or comparing yourself to others, and you are now realizing that you are the one who holds all the answers, and that your inner guidance system is now speaking clearly, and you are ready to step into the fullness of your own expression. You might have been feeling a sense of unease or a quiet voice that urges you to trust yourself more deeply, and you are now realizing that this is the universe calling you to return to your authentic self, and you are ready to answer this call. Therefore, I am now urging you to identify one area where you have been giving your power away, and then take a conscious step to reclaim your authority in that space, and to set a boundary, delegate responsibility, or perhaps commit to a self-care practice, and to remember that you are in charge of your life. The long-term impact of reclaiming your personal power is a life of freedom, autonomy, and clarity that will bring a new level of confidence, preparing you for the next stage of your journey, which requires the transmutation of all limitations. The reclamation of your personal power now paves the way for a profound transformation, as you now understand that you have the ability to transmute any limitation into a source of strength, wisdom, and understanding. And the full moon's light now highlights the hidden potential that exists within your challenges, and tonight you have the power to rewrite your story and to step into a new reality. This is not about ignoring your past, but about using all of your experiences to create a future that is aligned with your highest potential, and to recognize that you are not a victim of your circumstances, but a powerful creator of your own reality. Imagine your life as a canvas and your limiting beliefs as old brush strokes that no longer serve you. Now, with the light of the full moon, you have the power to paint a new masterpiece with vivid colors and with limitless possibilities. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your ability to break free from old patterns, as well as the square of specific planet, e.g. Jupiter, which is creating a catalyst for growth by allowing you to rewrite your stories and to move forward with power and with grace. Are you ready to embrace the alchemy of your own transformation? Are you willing to transmute your limitations into strengths? This is the moment to harness your power and create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. Spiritually, you are capable of transforming any challenge, any obstacle, or limitation into a source of power and wisdom, and that your journey is not about avoiding hardships, but about using them as catalysts for growth and evolution. This is not about denying the difficulties that you have faced. It's about recognizing that you have the capacity to transform any negative experience into a source of positive energy, and to know that the lessons that you have learned have made you who you are today and have prepared you for the path ahead. You are not limited by your past experiences. You are empowered by them, and now is the time to use your inner wisdom and to consciously choose to create a future that is filled with joy, abundance, and love. Are you ready to step into your own power of creation? Are you willing to see the beauty within your imperfections? This is the moment to embrace your journey and to step into a new vision of your life. Perhaps you are still struggling with old habits or self-doubt, and know that you are not alone in this process, and that these feelings are simply part of your human experience, and that you are powerful enough to rewrite these stories and create a new reality. You may be feeling stuck, limited, or even frustrated by these patterns, but know that you have the ability to transform these limiting beliefs into positive affirmations and to create new habits that are aligned with your highest potential. Therefore, I am now urging you to identify one limiting belief and actively transmute it into a positive intention. Perhaps you write down your doubt, then you rewrite it with an affirmation, visualizing the reality that you desire, and to then take a step towards this vision with confidence and with intention. The long-term impact of this transmutation will bring freedom, empowerment, and a sense of self-mastery, preparing you for the next stage of your journey, which is the manifestation of your heart's greatest desires. The alchemy of transmuting limitations now leads us to the powerful art of manifestation, and you are now ready to step into your role as a co-creator with the universe, and that all of your actions are designed to bring you toward your highest potential. Tonight, under the light of this powerful full moon, you have the ability to draw into your life the abundance that you desire by understanding the connection between your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. This is not about wishful thinking. This is about consciously creating the reality that you want to experience, by understanding that you are a powerful magnet, drawing to you the circumstances, people, and experiences that align with your highest good. Imagine your life as a garden, and your thoughts and beliefs as the seeds that you plant. By choosing thoughts of joy, abundance, and love, you are creating a fertile ground for your dreams to grow, and by taking aligned actions, you are tending to this garden and creating a space for the magic of manifestation to unfold. The full moon's energy, combined with the trine of specific planet, Neptune, is now amplifying your ability to manifest your desires, and that the universe is now ready to support all that you set your intention towards. Are you ready to embrace your power as a creator? Are you willing to step into the reality that is aligned with your greatest potential? This is the time to claim the abundance that is your birthright. Spiritually, you are a co-creator with the universe, and you have the power to manifest your dreams, and that this ability is not separate from your divine connection, and you are always supported. The universe is always responding to your thoughts, your intentions, and your actions, and that your reality is a mirror that reflects your inner world. This is not about striving to achieve something that is outside of yourself. It's about aligning with your true nature and your divine essence, and to know that you are fully supported and held in grace. You are powerful beyond measure, capable of creating a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and love, and all that you have done has led you to this moment of powerful creation. Are you ready to embrace the magic of manifestation? Are you willing to trust in the power that lies within? This is the moment to choose your reality and to step into a new level of abundance and flow. You may have been doubting your ability to manifest your desires, or perhaps you have felt unworthy of abundance, but you are now realizing that you are powerful and capable and ready to bring your dreams to life, and all of your past challenges have only made you more resilient and have brought you to this point of powerful creation. You may have felt limited and as if you are lacking, but you are now understanding that abundance is your natural state, and that you are worthy of receiving all that you desire, and that you are not limited by your past experiences. Therefore, I am now urging you to set clear intentions for what you desire, and to take inspired action steps toward manifesting your vision. Perhaps you create a vision board, visualize your ideal future, or create a list of affirmations to help you embody your desires, and to remember that you are a powerful creator who is capable of manifesting anything that you set your mind to. The long-term implications of this practice will lead to a life of joy, prosperity, and fulfillment, preparing you to then step into the next stage of your journey, which is sharing your gifts with the world. The manifestation of your dreams now naturally leads us to the understanding that it is your responsibility to share your unique gifts with the world, and that all of your transformation has been for a purpose beyond yourself. And tonight, as the full moon shines its light upon your path, you have the ability to create an impact that goes beyond your personal journey. This is not about seeking recognition or validation. This is about using your talents, skills, and wisdom to make a positive difference in the lives of those around you, and that all of your lessons, gifts, and experiences are designed to support others. Imagine the world as a symphony and your unique gifts as the instruments that create its melody, and when you share your talents, you are adding a beautiful note to the music of the universe, creating a harmonious experience for all beings. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your desire to share your gifts, and that you are ready to step into the fullness of your purpose, and to create a world that is more loving, more compassionate, and more joyful. And the sextile with specific planet, e.g. Saturn, is supporting you by adding structure to this process, allowing you to make a powerful impact with grace and with wisdom. Are you ready to share your unique talents with the world? Are you willing to step into your role as a guide, a healer, and a source of inspiration? This is the moment to step into your purpose and to create a positive ripple effect that goes beyond your individual life. Spiritually, your journey is not just for your own personal growth, but it is also for the benefit of all beings, and that your gifts and your experiences are meant to be shared with the world to help others awaken to their own divine potential. Your interconnectedness with all of life means that when you share your gifts, you are contributing to the collective evolution of consciousness, and that you are not separate from others, you are a vital part of the whole. Perhaps you have been doubting the value of your gifts, or perhaps you have been afraid to show up authentically, but know that you are not only needed, you are wanted, and you are capable of inspiring others simply by being your most authentic self. Are you ready to make a positive impact on the world? Are you willing to embrace your role as a vessel of love and of light? This is the moment to recognize that your gifts are not just for you, they are for the benefit of all. Perhaps you have been unsure of how to best share your gifts, or maybe you have been afraid of judgment or rejection, but know that you have something unique, valuable, and needed to offer the world, and that you are supported and guided as you take this next step. You might be feeling a pull towards certain creative projects or a desire to share your wisdom, but are held back by self-doubt, and know that you are ready to move past these limitations and to step into a new level of authentic expression. Therefore, I am urging you to identify your unique gifts and talents and to take a step towards sharing them with the world. Perhaps you volunteer your time, create a new project, or share your talents with your community, and to remember that your gifts are needed and wanted, and that when you share them, you are making a positive impact on the world. The long-term impact of sharing your gifts is a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, and that you are now setting the stage for a deeper connection to love and compassion, which will be our next message. The ripple effect of sharing your gifts now leads us to the powerful force of love and compassion, and that your journey is not only about personal transformation, but is also about extending kindness to yourself and others, and that the true power resides in choosing love over fear. Tonight, under the light of the full moon, you have the ability to create a world that is more compassionate, by understanding that we are all interconnected and that we all deserve grace, kindness, and love. This is not just a concept, but an energy that is capable of healing, restoring, and creating a more beautiful world as you extend kindness to yourself and others. Imagine love as a gentle, healing balm, and you have the power to apply this balm to your own wounds and to the wounds of others, creating a sense of understanding, acceptance, and connection. And by choosing love, you are healing not just yourself, but also the world around you. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your capacity to love, and the conjunction of specific planet, e.g. Venus, is promoting empathy, understanding, and forgiveness, making it easier than ever before to embrace compassion and understanding. Are you ready to lead with love in all that you do? Are you willing to extend compassion to yourself and to others? This is the moment to recognize the power of love to heal, to transform, and to create a more beautiful world. Spiritually, love is the most powerful force in the universe, and it has the capacity to heal all wounds, to transform all limitations, and to create a world that is more aligned with divine harmony. When you act from a place of love and compassion, you are aligning with the source of creation itself, and you are creating a ripple effect of healing that touches all aspects of life. This is not about condoning negative behavior. It's about understanding that everyone is on their own journey, and that all beings are worthy of love and compassion, and that by leading with love, you are healing not only yourself, but the world around you. You may have been judging yourself or others, or you may have been holding on to old wounds, but now you are ready to step into a new understanding of compassion and forgiveness, and to extend kindness to all that you meet. Are you ready to embrace the power of love? Are you willing to be a vessel of compassion and understanding? This is the moment to lead with your heart, and to create a world that is built on the foundation of love. Perhaps you have been judging yourself and others, and now is the time to release those judgments and to extend love and compassion to all beings, including yourself. You might have been holding on to past wounds or resentment, but you are now realizing that these are simply holding you back from the true expression of your soul, and that you are worthy of forgiveness. Therefore, I am now urging you to practice self-love and to extend compassion to others by taking a moment to forgive yourself for any perceived mistakes, and to release any feelings of judgment that you are holding onto, and to connect with your heart, sending compassion to yourself and to others, and to feel the transformative power of love. The long-term impact of leading with love and compassion is a life of peace, joy, and connection that will prepare you for the next stage of your journey, which is living with intention and with purpose. The power of love and compassion now leads us to the importance of aligning with your soul's true purpose, and you are now ready to live with intention and with clarity, and that all of the experiences that you have had have been preparing you for this new chapter, and to consciously choose the direction of your life. Tonight, under the light of this potent full moon, you have the ability to create a life that is aligned with your highest vision, by understanding that all of your choices and actions have an impact on your future, and that you have the power to choose where you are headed and what your experiences will be. This is not just about setting goals. It's about connecting with your inner knowing and creating a life that is deeply meaningful, authentic, and joyful, and that all of your choices will have a powerful effect on your future. Imagine your life as a compass and your purpose as the North Star that guides you, and that by aligning your actions with your intentions, you are creating a path that is filled with joy, abundance, and fulfillment. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your awareness of your true purpose, and the trine with specific planet, e.g. Mars, is now supporting you to take action with intention and with clear direction. Are you ready to align with your soul's true purpose? Are you willing to live with intention and clarity? This is the moment to take the helm of your life and to create a future that is aligned with your heart's truest desires. Spiritually, you are a unique expression of the divine, and you have a specific purpose that is aligned with your soul's highest potential, and that all of your gifts, skills, and experiences have been given to you to fulfill this purpose. This is not something that you have to strive for or achieve. It is something that you already are, and now is the moment that you step into your destiny with intention and with clarity. When you live with purpose, your actions become powerful and aligned with the divine will, and you will be guided, supported, and protected in all that you do, by knowing that you are part of a much bigger picture that is unfolding perfectly. You may have been unsure of your purpose in the past, or perhaps you have been doubting your ability to create a meaningful life, but now you are ready to step into your greatness and to be a positive force on the planet, by recognizing that you have all that you need to live a life of joy and of meaning. Are you ready to step into your unique purpose? Are you willing to trust in the divine plan that is unfolding? This is the moment to embrace your destiny and to create a life that is aligned with your soul's deepest desires. Perhaps you have been feeling unsure of your purpose, or that you have been doubting your unique gifts and skills, but now you are beginning to understand that you have a powerful reason for being here, and that your journey has been leading you to this moment of clarity, and you are ready to step into the highest version of who you are meant to be. You might have been feeling a pull towards certain activities or a desire to pursue a specific path, and know that these feelings are your higher self, gently guiding you towards the purpose that has been waiting for you, and that it is time to listen and to trust. Therefore, I am now urging you to create an action plan that aligns with your purpose, to connect with your intuition, and to ask for guidance, and to create goals that are aligned with your highest vision, and to know that every step will bring you closer to creating the life of your dreams. The long-term impact of living with intention and purpose will create a life of meaning, fulfillment, and joy. And this now sets the stage for the next level of this journey, which is embracing the power of faith and trust. The alignment with your purpose now leads us to the importance of faith and trust, and it is time to understand that you are always supported and guided even when things may seem uncertain, and that the universe is always working for your highest good. Tonight, as the full moon shines its light upon the path ahead, you have the ability to move forward with courage and with grace, by understanding that you are not alone, and that all things are always working out in divine timing, and that you can trust in this process. This is not about blindly believing. It's about knowing deep within your heart that everything is unfolding as it should, and that you are exactly where you need to be, and that you are on the right path, even when you can't see the full picture. Imagine faith as a light that guides you through the darkness, and that you are never alone, and that you are always held in the arms of the divine. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your ability to trust in the universe, and the sextile with specific planet, e.g. Jupiter, is now supporting optimism, hope, and a deep connection to the divine, which creates safety, security, and an inner knowing that all will be well. Are you ready to embrace the power of faith? Are you willing to trust in the wisdom of the universe? This is the moment to surrender to the flow of life and to know that all is well. Spiritually, you are a part of something greater than yourself, and you are always supported and guided by the divine, and that all of your experiences are designed to help you grow, to evolve, and to expand into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Faith is about trusting the process of life, even when it is unpredictable or challenging, and that all of your experiences, both positive and negative, are part of your unique journey, and you can use all of these as lessons and as tools that allow you to move forward with greater confidence and grace. You may have been doubting your path and experiencing fear or uncertainty, but know that you are never alone and that you are being held in a container of divine support as you move forward on your path. Are you ready to embrace the magic of faith? Are you willing to release your need to control and to trust in the flow of life? This is the moment to embrace the power of surrender and to know that you are always loved, supported, and guided. Perhaps you have been feeling doubt or fear, and that you have been struggling to trust that all is working out for you, and know that these feelings are part of the human experience, and that you can choose faith and trust over fear and doubt. You might have been feeling overwhelmed or uncertain, but now is the time to embrace the power of trust, and to know that you have all that you need within you to move forward with clarity and with grace. Therefore, I am urging you to make a conscious choice to embrace faith and trust by connecting with a source of inspiration or through prayer or meditation, and then releasing the need to control and know that you are always safe, always guided, and always loved. The long-term impact of living with faith and trust will create a life that is filled with peace, grace, and gratitude, setting you up for the final step on this journey, which is the embodiment of limitless potential. The power of faith and trust now leads us to the final message, and that is the embodiment of limitless potential, and you are now ready to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be, with strength and with confidence, and with the understanding that all of your previous experiences have brought you to this moment of liberation. Tonight, as the full moon's radiant energy bathes the path ahead, you have the power to manifest your wildest dreams, knowing that you are capable of creating anything you desire, and that you are now stepping into your true greatness. This is not about striving to become something that you are not. It's about embracing the magnificence of who you already are, and to know that your potential is limitless, and that your journey is just beginning. Imagine yourself as a brilliant star, radiating light and love into the universe, and to know that your potential is infinite, and that the time has come to step into your power, fully expressing all that you are meant to be. The full moon's energy is now supporting you as you embrace this limitless potential, and the conjunction of specific planet, e.g. Uranus, is creating opportunities for breakthroughs and new possibilities as you step into your highest expression. Are you ready to fully embrace your limitless potential? Are you willing to step into your greatness? This is the moment to claim your power and to create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. Spiritually, you are a powerful being, a divine expression of the Creator, and that your potential is infinite, and that you have all that you need to live a life of purpose, joy, and abundance, and that you are not limited by your past experiences, by other people's opinions, or by your own self-doubt. This is about recognizing the true nature of who you are, and then stepping into the fullness of your own unique expression. The time has come to release any self-imposed limitations, and to embrace your inherent power, and to understand that you are worthy of all that you desire, and that the universe is always supporting you as you step into your true potential. Are you ready to embody your greatness? Are you willing to step into the fullness of who you are meant to be? This is the moment to embrace your divine essence and to create a life that is aligned with your soul's highest purpose. Perhaps you have been doubting your abilities, or you may have been playing small, but know that you are now ready to step into the fullness of your own potential, and to recognize that you have all that you need to create a life of joy, abundance, and love. You may have felt limited by your past, your fears, or by the opinions of others, but you are now understanding that you are a powerful creator, and that all of your past experiences have led you to this moment of liberation, and that you are ready to take flight. Therefore, I am now urging you to embrace your limitless potential by taking bold action and by stepping into the new version of who you are, and then to visualize your ideal future, to create a personal manifesto or to begin a creative project that represents your greatest potential, and to know that all that you need is held within you. The long-term impact of embodying your limitless potential is a life that is filled with magic, miracles, and a sense of deep and profound fulfillment, and that this is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey. The power of faith and trust has now led you to the precipice of embodying your limitless potential, and tonight, as the full moon bathes you in its glow, you must understand that this gateway isn't something you passively walk through. It's a reflection of your inner resonance, something that you are actively creating, and you are now ready to consciously direct this potent energy. Think of a tuning fork, vibrating with a specific frequency. The full moon is acting as a cosmic tuner, resonating with your unique inner being, calling forth your highest potential, and you are now being calibrated to align with your most authentic self. Have you felt that hum, that subtle vibration within? This is not just a coincidence. This is a deliberate orchestration of the cosmos, designed specifically for you. The astrological influence of this full moon is amplifying your sensitivity to your own inner guidance system, creating a need for you to align with your most authentic self. The specific sign of this full moon, which we will refer to as specific sign, e.g. Gemini, brings with it a need for heightened communication with yourself and your own unique expression, requiring a deep level of discernment as you move forward with clarity and purpose. Are you willing to embrace the unique frequencies that are now resonating within you? Are you ready to trust the guidance that is being revealed? This is the moment to consciously choose to listen deeply. Spiritually, this resonance is a direct connection to your higher self, and this powerful process is intended to bring you closer to your soul's purpose, empowering you to embrace your gifts and create a life that is aligned with your truest vision. This heightened awareness is a direct line to the divine, an invitation to trust the messages that are now coming through with greater clarity, as you are being fully supported and held in this process of self-discovery, knowing that you are safe to explore the depths of your inner wisdom. Are you willing to trust that you have access to a wellspring of divine support? Are you ready to embrace the truth of your own unique and powerful expression? Now is the time to step into the flow. You may be feeling a deep sense of recognition, as if these words are speaking directly to your soul, and that this is not by chance. The universe is conspiring for your good, and that your intuition is now stronger than ever, and it is time to listen to what it is saying. I challenge you to engage in a practice of deep self-reflection, to identify the areas where you may not be in alignment with your true self, and to understand that this will illuminate the spaces where you may need to make changes, and that you are always being guided toward your highest good, and that this journey will bring you freedom and peace. Perhaps through a mindful meditation or a journaling exercise, you ask yourself, what is my heart telling me? What is my soul longing for? And to trust that the answers that come are in alignment with the life that you are ready to live as you embark on your next great adventure. Aligning with your inner resonance will lead you toward a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment, knowing that this message is designed to prepare you for what's to come, and that all of these choices will ultimately lead to inner peace and freedom as you step into the next level of your journey. The gateway of personal resonance has now unlocked a new chapter where the connections that you have created will begin to illuminate hidden paths, revealing new possibilities that you may have never considered, and all of your past choices are leading you toward your ideal future as the universe conspires to support your greatest dreams. Visualize a flashlight piercing through the darkness as the full moon now shines its luminous glow on the pathways that were once obscured, offering you a clear direction as you embark on your chosen adventure. The astrological influence of this full moon is amplifying your ability to see beyond limitations and reveal new opportunities that will create growth, demanding that you fully trust your intuition and to recognize that you have all of the skills that you require to confidently navigate whatever may come your way. The current alignment of specific planet or star, e.g. Jupiter with the full moon, is creating opportunities in your personal life, your career, and your spiritual journey as you expand into new ways of expressing yourself with grace and ease. Are you ready to embrace the new possibilities that are unfolding? Are you willing to trust your inherent wisdom to guide your way? Now is the time to illuminate your path with clarity and with purpose. Spiritually, these hidden paths are not new. They have always been accessible, and you are now ready to step into a higher vibration where you will always be guided towards your highest good, with endless opportunities, as long as you are open to receiving them. The pathways that are now appearing are a reflection of your own personal evolution, and that all of the work that you have done has prepared you to embrace this journey with strength and with courage, and that you have everything you need to fully embrace the flow of the divine. Perhaps you are feeling a sense of curiosity, excitement, or that your perspective is shifting as you are seeing all of the new opportunities that are now unfolding, and to know that all of this is part of a divine plan, and you are safe to move forward with confidence and with grace. You might be noticing unexpected signs, synchronicities, or a sudden pull toward a new direction, and to understand that these are all guideposts, showing you the way with clarity and with purpose, and you are ready for this new adventure. I challenge you to consciously explore these newly revealed paths by taking one action that moves you toward your goals, knowing that your journey is a collaborative process between you and the universe, and that your potential is truly unlimited, and that you are ready. Perhaps you create a list of the options that you can now explore, or make a plan of action to begin the next stage of your journey, knowing that you are prepared and fully supported. Exploring these hidden pathways will allow you to discover your true potential and recognize this as a moment of expansion and liberation, all while setting up the next message that with these new opportunities comes the responsibility to make choices that are aligned with your values. The illumination of hidden pathways now reveals the powerful truth that you must make aligned choices with the understanding that you are the creator of your destiny, and that you must step into this role with strength and with grace, and that all of your previous experiences have prepared you for this very moment of transformation. You, as the architect of your life, have the ability to choose which paths to follow, and to recognize that your choices are not only powerful, they are also deeply impactful and meaningful for your future and for the future of all beings. The astrological influence of this full moon is now amplifying your need to choose in alignment with your soul's purpose, and that your actions must now match your intentions as you move forward with clarity and purpose, understanding that your decisions will have a long-term impact on your life and on the world around you. The current sign of this full moon, specific sign, e.g. Sagittarius, is now illuminating the path toward a deeper understanding of your own core values, and it is time to begin choosing actions that align with the truest expression of who you are as you step forward with honesty and integrity. Are you ready to embrace your role as a conscious creator? Are you willing to make choices that are aligned with your highest vision? This is the moment to take responsibility for your destiny with courage and with grace. Spiritually, each choice that you make is an act of creation that will create your reality, and that you are not only supported, you are also responsible to create a future that is aligned with love, joy, peace, and abundance. Choosing in alignment with your soul creates a more harmonious flow with the universe, and that you are powerful co-creators who are fully responsible for this journey, and that you are ready to embrace this role with wisdom and with grace. Perhaps you are at a crossroads, and this is creating feelings of overwhelm and uncertainty, but you are now recognizing that you are fully capable of choosing the path that is aligned with your heart, and that this is a sign that you are now ready to take the next step in your journey. You are not alone in the process, and that it is safe for you to choose with strength, courage, and unwavering trust in your intuition as you step forward with confidence and intention. I now challenge you to assess your current choices, to identify where you may be out of alignment, and to make adjustments with intentionality, grace, and to know that you are now ready to embrace the results of your choices with an open heart and with an open mind. Perhaps through a journaling exercise or a mindful meditation, you evaluate where your choices are creating the results that you desire, and know that now is the time to make changes that will create the most beneficial outcome, all while using your heart as your compass. Making aligned choices will create a foundation for a life filled with joy and freedom, while also setting up the next message that with this new level of understanding comes the need to step into the unknown with trust and with grace. The responsibility of aligned choices now leads us to the understanding that some of the greatest opportunities will require that you step into the unknown, releasing your need to control every aspect of your life, and recognizing that you are powerful enough to move forward with faith and trust, while embracing the infinite potential of the present moment. The beauty of the unknown lies in the understanding that you don't always have to know what is coming next, and that it is a space of unlimited potential, where the magic of the universe can truly unfold. The astrological influence of this full moon is now creating a moment of uncertainty, while also amplifying your courage, and knowing that you are ready to move forward without a clear plan, while trusting that this process will lead you to exactly where you need to be. The current planetary alignment is encouraging you to question your comfort zones, and that you are ready to take a leap of faith into an exciting and unknown future, trusting that you are always supported, guided, and safe. Are you ready to embrace the unknown as a space of infinite possibilities? Are you willing to release your need to control and to step forward with faith? This is the moment to embrace uncertainty with courage and with grace. Spiritually, the unknown is not something to fear, but a space where infinite possibility lives, and that you are always guided by the universe, and that you must step forward with courage, with the understanding that everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. This space of the unknown is the space of creation, and that you are fully supported as you release the need to control, and that you can embrace all that is waiting for you with trust, with grace, and with an open heart. You may be feeling some anxiety about what is coming next, but you can now recognize this as a sign that you are ready to move beyond your comfort zone, and that you are not alone on this path, and that you have all that you need to fully succeed. You are supported in your vulnerability as you step forward, and know that this is often the place where the greatest miracles unfold, and that you have the strength and the wisdom to navigate this new territory with courage and with grace. I challenge you to identify any areas where you are resisting change, and to create a new perspective that will allow you to embrace the unknown with trust and with grace, knowing that all of this will move you toward your greatest potential, and that you are always supported, always loved, and always guided on your path. Perhaps through a mindful meditation practice, you focus on the present moment and use your breath to release any feelings of anxiety and fear, and to know that you are safe, supported, and ready to step into your ideal future with joy and with peace. Embracing the unknown will allow you to move beyond your self-imposed limitations and into a state of flow, all while setting up our next message on how you can embody your authentic self in all that you do. The courage to embrace the unknown now leads to an understanding that you must fully embody your authentic self, and that it is now time to share your unique gifts with the world without shame, without fear, knowing that the universe is conspiring for your good, and that it is now safe to be seen, heard, and celebrated for the magnificent being that you are. The beauty of your authentic self is that you are finally ready to shine without limitation, and to know that you have something unique and valuable to share with the world. The astrological influence of this full moon is now supporting your self-expression, encouraging you to share your gifts, and to understand that this is the purpose of your journey, and that all of your previous experiences have led you to this moment with intention and with grace. The specific astrological aspects are now amplifying your unique talents and gifts, with a deep desire to express your individuality, creativity, and to fully embrace the truth that your talents are needed now, more than ever, as the universe awaits your power. Are you ready to embrace your authentic self? Are you willing to share your unique gifts with the world? Now is the time to step into your power without fear and without reservation. Spiritually, you are here to share your unique light, and that you are now ready to make a positive impact on the world, and that by being true to yourself, you are creating an energetic ripple that will touch, inspire, and motivate others to also step into their authenticity. Authentically expressing yourself is an act of divine courage, and that you are always supported when you are living in alignment with your soul's purpose. As you step forward, knowing that you are not only worthy, you are also essential to the unfolding of the universe. You may be feeling vulnerable, but you are now ready to embrace your imperfections, knowing that they are also your strengths, and that you are designed to be unique, and that your differences are your superpowers, and it is now safe to be fully seen, fully heard, and fully celebrated for the magnificent being that you are. You have an opportunity to recognize your fears and step forward, empowering yourself by fully embracing your true self, knowing that you are not only safe to be seen, but that you are also powerful, inspiring, and needed in this world. I now challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and to share your unique gifts with the world by creating an experience that embodies all of your skills and talents, with the knowledge that this will be a powerful catalyst for change and a testament to your own courage and strength as you share your unique voice. Perhaps you choose to share your art, or begin a new creative project, or create content, or connect with others in your field of expertise, and to know that this will create new opportunities and experiences that you may have never imagined, and that you are truly ready for this. Embodying your authentic expression will create a life of passion, purpose, and fulfillment, while setting you up for the next message, that this will require you to act with intention. The embodiment of authentic expression now leads to the power of intentional creation, and that your thoughts, feelings, and actions now have the ability to create your future, and that you are ready to step into this role as a powerful creator, using your gifts, wisdom, and your strength to manifest your most ideal vision. You, as the architect of your life, are now ready to consciously create the life that you desire, and to know that this ability is your birthright, and that all of your previous experiences have led you to this moment of powerful creation. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your ability to create your desired reality, and that your intentions are now directly linked to your manifestations, and that you are now ready to step into the role of a powerful co-creator with clear purpose and with absolute clarity. The astrological influences of this powerful full moon is now promoting the ability to set clear intentions and goals, and to use the law of attraction to manifest your dreams, knowing that you are ready to fully embody this power with wisdom, with grace, and with clarity. Are you ready to embrace your power as an intentional creator? Are you willing to consciously choose your future with strength and with purpose? This is the moment to claim your inherent power and to create the life that you truly desire. Spiritually, you are a co-creator with the universe, and you have the power to manifest your heart's desires with ease and with grace, and that the universe is always responding to your focused intention, and that you are ready to consciously choose your future with courage, with strength, and with love. The art of intentional creation is a partnership between you and the divine, and that you are fully ready to embrace this responsibility and to create a life that is aligned with your soul's truest purpose as you step forward with clarity, with peace, and with joy. Perhaps you are still struggling to align your intentions with your actions and know that you have the power to create a life that is not only meaningful, but also incredibly fulfilling, and that you have all of the tools, the wisdom, and the strength that you need to achieve anything that you set your mind to, with love, with grace, and with ease. You can now consciously direct your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, using this power to manifest the life of your dreams, and that the universe is always supporting all of your choices and actions, knowing you are safe. I challenge you to use this power of intention to manifest a clear and detailed vision of your ideal future, and to use all of the techniques that we have explored today to create a life that is aligned with your soul's highest desires, and that you are a powerful creator who is now ready to step into this role with gratitude and with joy. The long-term implications of intentional creation is that you are now ready to design your life and create an experience of abundance, joy, and love, while understanding that the universe is always conspiring for your highest good, and you are now prepared to step into the role of a leader. The power of intentional creation now leads to the understanding that you are now ready to step into the role of a leader, and that your inner wisdom will now guide you on your journey as you bring your unique vision to the planet and to the people who surround you. The responsibility of leadership is now yours to embrace, knowing that your inner wisdom will guide you towards your greatest potential, and that this is something that you are now ready to step into with clarity, with grace, and with a deep knowing that you are supported on your path. The full moon's energy is now amplifying your inner guidance and your wisdom, and that you are ready to act from a space of knowing, and that your intuition will guide you in all decisions and in all choices that are aligned with your soul's purpose. The specific astrological influences are now highlighting the importance of listening to your inner voice, and that you are ready to step into your own authority, knowing that you are divinely guided and that all of your decisions are fully supported as you step into the highest version of who you are meant to be. Are you ready to embrace your role as a leader? Are you willing to be guided by your inner wisdom? This is the moment to claim your authority and to lead with courage and with grace. Spiritually, your inner wisdom is a direct connection to the divine, and that you are never alone, and that your intuition will guide you towards your highest good, and that the universe is always supporting you on your journey by providing all of the tools that you will need to make a positive impact on the world. The guidance that you have access to is always available, and that you must trust the messages that you receive, and to know that your intuition is always correct when you are acting from a place of love and from a place of truth as you move forward with confidence and with purpose. Perhaps you have been seeking guidance from outside sources, but are now understanding that your inner wisdom is your greatest teacher, and that you are supported, and that your inner knowing will always guide you with clarity and with grace. You have an opportunity to validate your own inner knowing, and to understand that you are fully capable of making decisions that are aligned with your heart, and that you are now ready to embrace all of the gifts that have been given to you. I challenge you to embrace your role as a leader by using your inner wisdom to guide your choices, and to know that all of your previous actions have prepared you for this role, and that you are ready to step forward with wisdom, grace, and unconditional love, knowing you are safe and supported. Perhaps you create a ritual or a practice that strengthens your connection to your inner wisdom, and to make choices that are aligned with your heart, knowing that the universe is always supporting your vision and your dreams. Acting from inner wisdom will allow you to create a positive impact on the world, while setting you up to step into your ultimate destiny, understanding that this is all part of your divine plan, and you are ready to move forward. The leadership of inner wisdom now culminates in the understanding that you are now ready to fully embody your limitless potential, and that all of your previous steps were designed to bring you to this moment of ultimate freedom, as you step into a new way of being and create a future that is beyond your wildest dreams, with power, with wisdom, and with grace. You are now ready to step into your destiny with courage, with love, and with the understanding that this has been your greatest journey, and that you are ready for all that is to come. The full moon's energy is now fully supporting you as you step into your limitless potential, and that all of your unique talents and skills are designed to create a life that is meaningful, and that is purposeful, and that is aligned with your soul's highest vision, and that the universe is always conspiring for your good, and you are ready to fully embrace the magic that is now unfolding. The planetary alignments are now fully supporting your power, and that you are now ready to step into your greatness, and that this has always been part of the divine plan, and now you are ready. Are you ready to fully embody your limitless potential? Are you willing to create a future that is beyond your wildest dreams? This is the moment to claim your true power and to step into your ultimate destiny with grace and with love. Spiritually, you are now ready to manifest your limitless potential into reality, and that you have the ability to create anything that you set your mind to, and that you are now ready to embrace a life of joy, freedom, abundance, and love, knowing that all of your choices and challenges have brought you to this moment, highlighting your own unique strength, your wisdom, and your grace. You are a unique manifestation of the divine, and that you are now fully embodying your true purpose, and that the universe is waiting for you to shine your light and to share your gifts with all those who are waiting for them. This is the culmination of your journey, and you are now ready to step into your power with full permission. You are fully empowered and ready to step into a future that is aligned with your heart, knowing that you are worthy, capable, and ready to embrace this new journey with faith, with courage, and with grace. I challenge you to embrace your limitless potential and to create a plan for your future and to take action using all of the tools and wisdom that you have gained on your journey, knowing that you are ready to step into your destiny with love, with strength, with grace, and that your future is bright and that you are fully supported. Perhaps you choose to create a personal manifesto, to share your gifts with the world, or to embrace a new adventure that feels exciting and aligned with your soul's purpose, understanding that you have all that you need to achieve anything that you set your mind to, as you move forward with confidence, with clarity, and with love. Embodying your limitless potential will create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams, and that all of your past choices have led you to this moment of ultimate freedom and empowerment, and this now sets the stage for our conclusion, where we will discuss how this message sets up what's to come. The gateway you've been sensing, the one you felt opening with the full moon's surge, it wasn't an external portal in the sky, it was an internal passage, a transformation within the depths of your own being, and that all of these messages were designed to bring you to this moment of clarity. The pull you felt, the shift you sensed, it was the call of your soul guiding you inward, showing you the path to your own liberation, and that this entire experience has been a divine partnership between you and the universe, and that all along, the gateway has resided within. Remember the first message about releasing what no longer serves you. That was the beginning of the journey, creating space for new growth. And then, as you explored the depths of your inner shadows, you began to understand the power of self-acceptance, and that this empowered you to embrace your authentic self. The messages about aligning your choices, taking a leap of faith, and expressing your gifts, all of them built upon each other, each one a step on your path toward embodying your limitless potential. It was never about the moon itself. It was always about your ability to harness its power and your own to create your destiny with purpose, with grace, and with strength. This full moon was simply a mirror, showing you the incredible power that you always possessed. Have you noticed how the questions that stirred within you at the beginning are now being answered with crystal clarity? It's because you didn't just listen to the messages. You embodied them, you moved through them, and you transformed them into wisdom and strength, and that you have now become the architect of your future. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. You have evolved, you have expanded, you have become more fully you. And the journey, the growth, the transformation, it doesn't end here. It continues on for the rest of your life, with grace, with wisdom, and with love. Your personal journey of transformation, it's not just an individual event. It is a vital part of the collective awakening, and that the universe is conspiring for your good and for the good of all beings. Your transformation creates a ripple, and it is now impacting those around you, and that your personal growth is directly linked to the growth of the planet. The patterns we've been discussing, the cyclical nature of release and renewal, of darkness and light, they're not just concepts, they're the very rhythm of life, and you are an active and essential part of this divine dance. Remember the recurring themes, the need for choice, the courage of love, the wisdom of shadows, the power of truth. They weren't just ideas, they were your guides, your teachers, and that your journey was always designed to bring you closer to love, joy, peace, and abundance. Your new understanding isn't just for your own benefit. It's meant to be shared, to be lived, to be expressed, with grace, with strength, and with wisdom, and your presence has the power to change the world. The insights you've gained can now be applied to your daily life, to your relationships, to your career, and to your creative pursuits, and your new perspectives are now leading you to new opportunities. You are now a catalyst, not just for your own transformation, but for the transformation of your entire community and your entire planet, and that this is only the beginning of a beautiful and powerful journey. And as you step into your highest potential, know that you are worthy, you are deserving, you are essential, and that you are a powerful, magnificent, and unique being. The questions that stirred within you at the beginning of this journey, the mysteries you were eager to explore, they weren't meant to be answered by me, but through your own experience, your own wisdom, and your own power. Remember the feeling that something was shifting. That was your own soul, calling you to rise, to awaken, and to transform, and now you understand that you have moved through the gateway with grace, with strength, with purpose, and with love. All of the messages that were provided were designed to lead you to a space of clarity, compassion, and deep self-understanding, and that all of this was designed for you. The patterns, the symbols, the subtle shifts in energy, they were all connected, not by chance, but by design, and now you understand that each of these messages were leading to the next step on your journey, and that you have all of the skills, the tools, and the wisdom that you require to navigate all future experiences. And now you know that you are the answer to the questions that you've been seeking, and that all you need to do is trust your heart, trust your soul, and listen to the whispers of your inner knowing as you step forward with absolute faith and absolute certainty. You've overcome challenges, you've embraced your vulnerabilities, you've stepped into your power, and you've transformed from the person who started this journey into the magnificent being you are today, and you are ready. Now you are ready to embrace the next chapter with clarity, with strength, with joy, with confidence, and with an open heart. But what if this is only the beginning? What if this full moon was just the first step on a much larger journey? A journey that leads to greater levels of love, peace, joy, and abundance for all beings, and that you are now ready to play a crucial role. What if you could use this new understanding to not only create a better life for yourself, but also for all of those who surround you? And what if this was the reason that you were drawn to this message in the first place? These are just a few of the questions that you might begin to explore as you move forward. Your transformation isn't meant to be kept to yourself. It's meant to be shared, to be celebrated, and to be used to inspire others to also step into their own greatness. I invite you to share your experiences in the comments below, to connect with others who are also on this journey, and to create a community of powerful and inspired beings who are dedicated to creating a better world for all. This is not just the end of this video. This is the beginning of your next great adventure, and if you enjoyed the journey and want to explore these concepts further, subscribe for more guidance, support, and inspiration, and that you will always be supported, always guided, and always loved on your path. Thank you for taking this journey with me, and remember that you are more powerful than you can possibly imagine, and that you are ready to embrace a future that is beyond your wildest dreams. With joy, with purpose, with faith, and with grace, as you step into your destiny with love and with an open heart.